Let's get ready to rumble. Let's get ready for the PTR. We're in the last 8%. I think I'm going to start tempering my gear first. So step 1 is going to be tempering something. Step 2 is getting the summoner build running. And then step 3, I think I want to try out the pit, how it feels. My one concern right now is a little bit that the pit won't give glyph XP, right? And you can still only do nightmare dungeons for glyph XP. But why cannot whispers give you glyph XP? Why can you not earn glyph XP in a Helltide event? I would prefer not to have to spam nightmare dungeons again. Because personally, I would rather like to do other activities. I mean, can Duriel maybe give us that kind of stuff? That would be cool. I would really like that. I still think the biggest problem with Diablo, apart from bugs, is the lack of endgame. I mean, we do have endgame. You do have the pit, you have greater rifts, and the greater rifts have hundreds of levels. Okay. So now you have the gauntlet to prepare for. Okay. The gauntlet to prepare for. And you have the pit to do. So there's 2 significant endgame activities. And the pit is going to be how deep can you go? I mean, maybe you're happy with only clearing tier 50 of the pit. Maybe you want to clear tier 100. I'm not saying that the pit is fun. So keep in mind, hear my words. I'm not saying the pit is fun at all. It's just a factual endgame activity that will be hard due to the amount of levels it has, I guess. Right? And then there is tormented bosses. Tormented bosses are level 200 versions, right? Of existing bosses in the boss ladder. Well, that's season 4 until then. Oh, until then, I'm not playing the game. I mean, I will play these 7 days of PTR. I will try out everything. We'll play Blood Summoner, Normal Summoner, new Shadow a new Shadow Necro. We'll try a Golem Necro, everything. Okay? And then when these 7 days of PTR are over and we have tested everything on the PTR, I will not touch the game until season 4. That's as simple as it goes, right? I know you love D4 as I do, but will you be trying PoE? I will try every ARPG. The next one that is up and coming is No Rest for the Wicked. After No Rest for the Wicked, it's season 4. Then after season 4, it's going to be season 5. Surprise. As soon as I have any access to PoE 2, I will also try out PoE 2. When I tried the latest PoE league and it wasn't interesting, but now I'm like super excited to see what really this has to offer. What we got going on with the PTR. If season 4 will feel good, and keep in mind, we get season 4, right? We get the new mechanics, so we get the new masterworking, we get the new Helltide, right? We get all that stuff. What we are not getting is the season 4 mechanic. And we all know how much a mechanic can change a season, correct? So we might be able to actually test all the new things, but that does not say how much fun will the seasonal mechanic be. Because a lot of people didn't like the tiny robot, and I can understand that. A lot of people weren't fans of the robot. We're left in the last 4 gigabytes, Chad. Last 4 gigabytes. And we get that. Perfection. 5 more minutes. So yeah, a lot of people didn't like the robotic companion. But we really don't know what season 4 will be. And I have no prediction at that point. I don't know if you do have any prediction, right? I mean, we have all these things. I don't know if they're going to be related somehow to this. I would like to have some kind of Kineas cube from Diablo 3. That would be cool. I would like to have mercenary companions. That would be nice. I mean, it gotta be something that fits to the pit, right? We have the pit. We can deep dive the pit for hundreds of levels. And the new seasonal mechanic will make that more interesting as well. Right? Good evening, Euler. Howdy. A dragon companion that he did a lime spider. Hey, no one says we can't get a dragon companion on another time. I think like the companion mechanic is not done, right? So we could get another companion. I mean, it would seem like season 3, but if you give me a tiny mini dragon that I can buff and myself draconic powers, let's go. I wouldn't mind. What I would really like to see is better gems. I mean, they promised us better gems already, in case you missed it, chat. So the actual gems that we're getting this season will be better than ever and have like a longer crafting spree. Whatever that means. I don't know if we're getting these gems also on the PTR. I haven't seen any screenshots of that. That's a little bit of an issue. But yeah, we'll have to see. Three minutes out. I'm interested in the gems. Right now, gems are boring, right? They are armor and they're resistance. And that's it. I do believe they said something about stats. Which build are you going for first? We have 3 builds prepared. That is not the... We have 3 builds prepared here. We have a Sever Summoner, a Bone Spear Summoner, and a Blood Surge Summoner. Of these 3 builds, the Sever Summoner needs the least uniques. So we might just go straight for the Sever Summoner to try that out. But I do want to try out the Bone Spear, Double Spear, Super Spear Summoner. Right? So there's a lot I want to try out, and I'm gonna play a Golemancer. That is only Golem. Okay? I mean literally, like, I want to try out a Necro that is gonna be using a Golem for millions of damage. Since they buffed the Book of the Dead on the Golem to... Let's see if I can pull this up quickly. Build Planner, Season 4, Necromancer. So the Golem says now, every second Iron Golem attack causes a shockwave, dealing 154% damage to the primary enemy and to the enemies behind them. And technically, that 154% bonus damage plus, with bonus attack speed, and all the millions of damage you can put into the Golem, with reanimation, with all the aspects. I mean, that could potentially lead to a Golem that's finally able to do millions of damage. Actual millions of damage. Why Sever over Blight? Sever has the advantage that Sever gets 2% bonus damage per active minion. That means with 11 active minions, you get 22% multiplicative bonus damage on Sever. And Shadow damage gets another 50% multiplier currently against cursed enemies. So that's kind of cool. And Sever is a good looking skill. So why Sever? Because Sever is cool. It doesn't mean we won't do a Blight Summoner. But it might be that due to the new way how minions work now, because again, what did they do to mages? Mages now, Skeleton Mages, you deal 3% increased damage for each active Shadow Mage. Well, you can have 5 Shadow Mages active. 5 Shadow Mages active is another 15% damage multiplier, plus the 22%, plus the 50%, or times the 50%. You're going to try Decompose build. We will try Decompose build, Frederick, but more to the end of the PTR. So the cool thing right now with this PTR is, Chad, I can make unlimited characters, okay? I'm going to make one Necro with one build. Then I'm going to make another Necro, boost them to 100, and do the next build. And then I do another Necro and boost them to 100 to do the next build. So I can literally now do, for every Necromancer, one build. And one character, because that's what the PTR allows me to do. Correct?
Connecting to Diablo 4 services.
Please, screen reader, stop screen reading. Right the fuck now.
Diablo 4.
No.
Screen reader enable / disable. Disable.
Yeah. Shut your stupid face. I appreciate it. So you're assuming PTR will be working? I mean, it will work. It will not work. You know, we'll see. I mean, I can't seem to be even able to press the continue on the brightness bar to actually go further into the PTR, right? Well, I'm stuck here right now. Oh, we did it. Standard highlight, additional highlight. Okay, let's go for additional highlight. Screen readers off. Screen readers off. Next, visual support, font scale. Display player highlights so I don't lose my player. Screen shake effects, combat hit flash, reduce strobing, highlight player when obscured. Yeah, start game. We'll redo our settings. No, not Sorg. Ah! Finalize. Super summoner. Summoner. Okay, world tier 2. Always start in world tier 2 now. More guidance, less guidance. So you can't skip the campaign here, chat. Keep in mind. No skipping the campaign. You need to do the prologue, kill the chat, then PTR boost. Okay? Zulassen.
Sanctuary was never meant for humankind.
Thank you very much. Again, you need to do the prologue. Come on, boys. Let's go. Minions overpowered. Nerf, please. Minions overpowered. Nerf, please.
Everywhere. Fangs in the dark.
This reminds me of the beta minions. I don't know if you actually did play the beta, but the very first beta of Diablo had very strong minions that were as strong as what you see here right now. And then they got nerfed because they were too strong in level 25. Right? Hey, Nick, thank you very much. I'm happy you're enjoying the Necro builds. Is D4 Necro as fun as LE? Less varied, still very fun, yes. Okay, so we need to do the prologue, in case you wonder, chat, to then be able to skip everything. Bone Spinners. I need to options, gameplay, controls, combine, move. Okay. Skill slot is 5. Move, interact is left click. Thank you very much. Come on, minions. Yes. You're dangerous. Let's go. Minions. Yeah, I was screaming at content creators saying, honestly, the amount of people that were bitching that Necromancer minions were too strong in beta, all these people deserve to get clapped. Right? Nuclear Necro was fun to play. Well, I made a Nuclear Minion Necro. Chat, we are already in the process of making a Nuclear Minion Necro for the sake of doing things. By the way, yes, chat, we can skip the campaign, but we need to get to Kyovachat first. So right now we're trying to get to Kyovachat as fast as possible, so we can then officially skip the campaign. But well, we gotta get to Kyovachat first. By the way, is the in-game sound loud enough, or too loud, or appropriate loud? Because I changed some of my sound settings, so it might be a bit bamboozled. Can you start at level 100? Yes, you can, but you need to do the prologue first. Sadly, they actually screwed that one up. They really made a "we're sorry" post that they couldn't give you the PTR boost straight away. I know, chat, they rushed the PTR out, and we're happy that we have it. Still, though, it's kind of like, when it's a minimal thing, it's going to take you 15 minutes, right? But still, you want to actually test the new things. And now I'm sitting here, and I'm essentially consigned to fight my way through the normal game because you were unable to make a skip campaign button that exists in the actual main game. Huh. Paint me surprised, confused. They have PDR now. Wicked. This is the PDR officially out right now, only for Battle.net users, with the new season 4 stuff. Not with the new season 4 theme, but with a new endgame, with a new tempering, with a new masterworking, all that kind of stuff. And we will finally figure out if said changes are actually good or not. Who's my minions? Minions definitely die less already. So you notice this, like if you actually ever played minions at this stage, this dude for some reason is able to actually kill your minions in the beginning. And if you look at my minions right now, they're barely able to actually die, especially if you use the skeletal priest summons in between, and they're doing significant damage. Are you leveling? No, we are boosting as soon as we're in Kyovachat. Again, cut me some slack, Chan. We need to arrive in Kyovachat first. Fiendish Folio, two-handed weapon. Let me get out of here. Don't worry, I'm not planning to do the campaign again. I'm not planning. Yeah, you've returned. Please give me poisoned water. Thank you very much. Bam. Oh, a leather doublé, Chad. Only having one stat feels so weird on these.
You are blessed like us now.
Give me a key.
That was all of them. Light willing.
New builds. Yes, we have tons of new builds, and they're already uploaded to the YouTube as well. Do this on World Tier 1? No, World Tier 2. Always everything on World Tier 2. I mean, on World Tier 1, it would be a bit faster, right? So right now, yes. Doing the prologue on World Tier 1 would be smart. Wait, did they drop Season 4? Only on the test realm. They dropped the new Season 4 changes.
You came to thank the light.
I'm just trying to speak with you, Yosef. Okay, give me to Kyovachat. Thank you very much. I need to go past here right now. Don't talk to me. Hello, Altar of Lilith. I never want to see you again.
I'm not ready yet.
I never want to see nor do Altars of Lilith ever again. I pity everyone that still has to do them. Right? The same as this, like the renowned Nightmare Chan. Why do I not click play while patching? Will it pause the download? Well, I wouldn't risk it. It can work, but it can also just be horribly going wrong. By the way, guys, yellow item, only 2 stats, right? The PTR change is already taking effect. So you got to do the prologue before the skip. Everyone got to do this. Okay. Chan. My skeletons are just lazy as always. I feel like these skeletons are a bit more aggressive. Like, see, they're running, but they're like, whenever we kind of pass a certain point, they run before you. Do you see this? They never did this. They never fanned out and ran before you. They usually like, look at that. They're actually aggressive, pushing forward. For real. When will this update hit for console? It's not coming. The test realm is only available on PC. Sorry for the console players. And it's not available for Steam players as well. Okay. Only PC and only Battle.net.
I need more time.
Sorry to tell you the news. It's because Battle.net is easier for them to patch and hot drop. Okay. I'm so insane. Look at me, Chad. Blasting. Okay, we can skip. Now let's get into Kyovichan. We get this weird question from the dude. He's like, bro, can you light a candle, please? And you're like, okay, I can light a candle, please. Yeah, we get no time for this. That's true. Burn your sin. Nothing. This is like the most useless shit ever. It's like, please burn that thing. And you're like, yeah, cool. I'll do that. And then. Okay, we should be able to find an NPC saying PTR boost. So, where is he? Where's the PTR boost NPC? PTR boost, I found him. Boost to level 100. Woo! There we go, Chad. Look at me. Okay, wow, I get actual, wow, okay, find your purchases. We get tempering manual. Okay, look at this. Lucky hit up to a chance to deal physical damage. Lucky hits up. What? What? That's nice. What the fuck? I mean, you can enchant this on a weapon up to a 40% chance to deal 23,000 shadow damage, and this can crit. Holy hell. That's interesting. Okay, then we have damage to close, damage to crowd controlled 65% plus. It's nice. Or 45% damage. Movement speed, mobility cooldown reduction. So this is standard, right? Then we got fire resistance light. Okay, that's bullshit, but at the other hand, it's intriguing. I mean, in the high amount of resistance. Resource generation, resource cost reduction. That's a good tempering manual. I mean, like, you can temper resource generation and resource cost reduction. We could temper that on every item. Okay, minion attack speed can be tempered. Chance for skeletal mage attacks to count. What? Chance for skeletal mage attacks to cast twice. Interesting. Okay, hemorrhage explosion size is bigger. Blood surge nova size is bigger, but that makes no sense. And blood lance duration, that doesn't make sense. Chance for bone splinters, chance for bone spear, bone spirit explosion, and bone storm duration. Then there was chance for blight projectiles to cast twice. Ooh. Ooh. Cool. Chance for sever to cast twice. No way. No way. No way. Corpse explosion size increase is useless. Corpse center size increase is useless. Iron Maiden size increase is useless. Decrepify size increase is useless. And curse duration is useless. Cool. Appreciate that tempering manual. That's just completely useless. Okay, so check renown. Renown is everything unlocked. I mean, you can just still claim this, but we got the skills and everything, so that is working. Renown is fully there. Our glyphs are level 21. So every glyph is level 21 currently. That's perfect too. Our skill tree has every single point, and down here, it's finally critical strike chance. That brings me to the question, does it show on minions? Lucky hit bonus, maximum essence, movement speed. Does it show on minions? Minions maximum life. Doesn't actually show my minion stats, right? I mean, minions get 100% of my stats, so, but it should show maximum minion life, I guess. Right? But with the overworld, with strongholds and so on, I mean, every stronghold is done, I assume. Oh, look, there's tiny flames here. Confront Doomsayer. Oh, Chad, look. These are whispers for... These are whispers for Helltides. Okay, Helltides are having their own whispers now, too. That's kind of interesting. I like that. Where's tempering? Let's go to the tempering, dude. Touches of Lilith are all unlocked. Go to the tempering, dude.
What do you need?
2 affixes. Okay, let's see. Do I have something I want to keep? When your core skills overpower, no. When your blood skills overpower, you gain attack speed. Wow, look at the stats. 25% attack speed, guys. 112% overpower and 168 intelligence. That's nice. Wait, let's look into the Codex of Powers. Ah, I love it. This makes me so happy. Every single aspect in here. Fuck me. Wait, do I have blood getters in here too? Keyword search. I think keyword search doesn't work yet. No, can I search? Blood getter. Here. No, not blood getters. Is it occult? Ah, Skello. Aspect of Cult Dominion. Boom, that one is in golden straight away. Okay, so we can enchant our minions. Good. We have a chest piece that gives me maximum life, intelligence, and shadow resistance. That's actually good. Like, we could keep this right now. Our other chest has currently max life, intelligence, and poison resistance. Okay, so we could take this one and we could temper it. With utility, that would be useless. With defense, that would be useless. Fuck me. Great. Okay, I need more tempering manuals because these temperings are useless. Like the corpse explosion size and so on, useless. Offensive tempering. Let's see. Offensive tempering would be damage. That's nice, right? Then we have weapon tempering. This is vulnerable damage, damage, and intelligence. That is attack speed, damage over time, and maximum life. I want the attack speed. What? The weapon has maximum life on it? Why? Advanced tooltip compare. So the weapon could have up to 30% attack speed. Nasty. And this one has attack speed for minions, so I want that. That's a focus. This is critical strike chance. Cool. And maximum life. Wow. I mean, like, that's 800 maximum life on the item. Jeez. Okay, so what can we do, Chad? We could... Now, weapon. Okay, so we could do... Minion attack speed. We could do... Yeah, I want the Bone Spear to cast twice, right? Technically. No, I want Sever too. Do I want to make the Sever build first now? Or not? No, I'm going to make the Bone Spear build first, okay? I want to temper 0 tempers. Tempering costs baleful fragments, veiled crystals, and iron chunks. Okay. Bone Storm duration, that's useless. I got robbed. Okay, let's try again. Temper, skib. Chance for Bone Splinters to cast twice. I got robbed again. Okay, now I get the item again. I keep tempering. I have 4 more rerolls. Bone storm duration. I got robbed again. Chance for bone projectiles, bone spear projectiles to cast twice. Okay, got it, Chad. Good. And now I'm gonna add minion attack speed, okay? Chance for attack. Yeah, so skeletal mages could cast twice. GG. But why does it override my other temper, huh? I thought I could temper 2 affixes. What am I not understanding? Oh, 1 each. So I can do 1 weapon, 1 offensive. I see what you're saying. That's a bit stupid. I see. Yeah, no, I see. You're right. It's a bit unlucky. I'm fine with that. 95% damage to distant enemies. Sure. That's a lot. That's a lot. Okay, now we could go. Wait, do I have resources for masterworking already? So now we could take this weapon. I can't masterwork this because I'm missing Opticide. You need 5 Opticide and you need Veiled Crystals too. Okay? So 5 Opticide would be needed. Success chance is 100%. All affixes increase. Wait, there's a chance that you don't succeed? Well, we'll see about that. Okay, let's take this one. Interestingly enough, I can do the bone augments again, right? So I could get the chance for bone spear to cast twice. I could get that twice. Here, bone spear projectiles on this and on this, right? Now I do natural finesse too. Okay, I get 40% damage plus. Cool. And then I can take my gloves, and my gloves can get utility and offensive too. What can my amulet get? My amulet can be, what do we have? Fire resistance, critical chance, maximum resource, for sure. No, what does my other amulet have? Critical strike, max life and fire resistance. Okay, that can get offensive, defensive, mobility, resource. I'm gonna go for resource. That's resource cost reduction. Cool. I'll take it. And I'll take, no, not utility. Utility is shit. I'll take finesse. Okay, we got crowd damage to crowd controlled enemies. Sure. I'll take it. What can rings do? Rings can get offensive and resource. Damn. Okay, so we can get here on the ring another resource generation. And then on this ring, we can get lucky hit. No, I don't want lucky hit resource. But wait, I got it again? Robbery. Yeah, resource cost reduction. Cool. So we got life per second, critical strike damage 50%. What the fuck? Crazy. Okay, if I disenchant this now, should that upgrade my affix in the affix upgraded? Affix upgraded. Wait, 1,100 armor plus, Chad. No more armor percentage, just 1,100 armor plus. Interesting. I'm just upgrading my Codex of Power here. Don't worry. Okay, we need to go enchant now. Okay, this looks mighty interesting so far. Let's go into the skill tree and quickly make our build. So we're going for some kind of bone spear. Bone spear. Minion build. With Army of the Dead. And we probably don't even need Kellen's Edict. Right? And here, now what we're going to do is, guys, skeletal mages. Your bone mages have a 25% chance to cast bone splinters or bone spear if one is in your action bar. So what you're going to do is you're only going to have bone spear in your action bar. Ta-da. What happens if bone spear is only in your action bar is that it's the only thing that can trigger. Then we're going to have our golem make 5 corpses on ability use. And we're going to have our skeletal warriors critical strike whenever we critical strike. Right now. No, I cannot talk to the occultist because he doesn't exist. That's cool. Chat, the occultist doesn't exist. Imprinting. What's imprinting? Why couldn't the D4 devs get it right coming out of the gates? Irrelevant. Oh, that's the occultist. Okay, imprint and aspect. Why ever the occultist is now here? Because it's closer now. That's true. Okay, so I can take my Army of the Dead. I'm going to take my chest. No, my helmet. And my helmet is going to get the Occult Dominion. Oh, wait, no. Search, Occult. No, Skeletal. Here, Occult Dominion. And it's going to get Occult Dominion enchanted. Ta-da. Then we can also take the impairment reduction and re-roll this into +1 to curse skills. And then we can re-roll this into 81 intelligence. Jesus Christ. Okay, my choker needs to get... What does it need to get? Frenzied. Aspect of the Frenzied dead currently. So we get Frenzied. We get this. We need the damage reduction. We need Hardened Bones. Hardened Bones. Thank you very much. That's the damage reduction. Hardened Bones. Then we need Splintering here. Okay, Splintering, damage reduction, bonus. I have mostly everything in my head. Skeletal Priest effectiveness, that's fine. No, that wasn't Skeletal Priest effectiveness. Yeah, that's empowers me. Army of the Dead. We can keep this for now. I only have 7,000 armor, which is pretty weak. Skeletal Warrior Mastery. What? What? When? Can I rip that out? Let's get what? When? Does that mean I'm getting... Oh, cool. Oh, cool, chat. That's a first. So technically this one could roll really high. Interesting. I'll need to mark this one as don't destroy. Right? Huh, interesting. Okay, we're gonna take everything we have right now. Wait, no. Okay, we need to finish the Paragon board. Paragon board is actually pretty simple. What we're gonna do here is we're gonna use the Corporal Glyph. Corporal is really cool, chat. Corporal gives me 10% attack speed, right? At 10% movement speed and 10% bonus damage multiplier. And the same goes for my minions, which is actually kind of cool. Then we need to play Flesh Eater for bonus attack speed 2. So that's bonus attack speed. I'm gonna go out of here. This is the exclamation glyph. It's a bit weird, but it will make sense to all of you. And we get critical strike. We go into the cult leader board. We'll have to see how much attack speed we'll truly get at the end. from this. That razor glyph for damage reduction and bonus damage. Activated. Bonus attack speed. So there's another bonus attack speed. Bonus elemental resistance. Cult leader. How do I know all of this? Well, I've done this before. It's not my first rodeo, chat. Mainly not my first rodeo. Essence glyph for critical strikes. And Send of Death. Get rid of that for now. Okay, and now the first things first. We don't know where to get rune. Do I have rune shards? Wait, where is the PID? How do I activate the PID? Donan's favor, healing upgrade. First, let's go world tier 4. Yeah. Oh yeah, gems. You're right. We wanted to check out gems. Thank you for reminding me. We wanted to check out. Hey, where's the gem guy? The gem guy is gone. Healing potion, tempering, gem crafting. Oh, they're all together now. Chat, they literally moved them all together because people get mad. Right? So every crafter is now in one position. Tell me about gem crafting, but okay, what do we have? Ruby gives. Is that more max life than usual? It is, right? But I can only make flawless ones right now. I mean, it wasn't 9% before. It was like 4% before, if I'm not mistaken. What's my resistances saying? They're not resistance out at all. Let's keep the weapon gems out for now. I mean, we are here resistanced up almost, so that's fine. Need more intelligence to probably resistance up further. I mean, end of the day, I could take that, take this, and don't take that. At least get somewhere. Remember, we're at 7,000 armor. That's a bit meag. That's really not good. We're almost at 20,000 life. That's kind of nice. Okay, where's the Artificer's Pit? That's tempering. Helltide. It said something in my quest about the Pit. Travel to Paragon, investigate the strange obelisk. Okay, Karagar. Oh. Upgrade your gear. My gear is tempered mostly. But I don't have no armor temper. Right? So if I'm going for tempering, just so you can see, that's the Artificer's Pit. Here? Oh no, he's the vendor. Where's the craftsman? Oh, he's with all the other guys now.
I need more time.
Okay, see here? I have a defensive item for tempering, okay? And my defensive is only resistances. Or I have no good defensive I have no good temperings. I need to find more manuals. So let's try out one PID. Level 1. Pin. Already skip the story. You need to play until you're in COVID shot and then talk to the PTR boost dude. Okay? You have to play through until you're COVID shot. Let's summon my whole board. I mean, right now this build is heavily incomplete, right? Dude, my minions are doing damage. Yeah. They're just clapping everything. Go minions! Minions busted! Minions OP! By the way, if you see bonus bone spears flying, let me not cast bone spear for a while, because my skeletal dudes have the chance to cast bone spear. Okay, so these dudes, they can actually cast bone spear. There was a bone spear. You saw it, and the bone spear was getting the splintering from my splintering. I don't know if you noticed this, Chan, but they get the splintering from the splint. Dude, my minions are doing damage. Like, look at that. They're doing 80,000 damage with a normal hit. Dude! They're slaughtering! My wife is going to yell at me soon for being too loud. Because I am too loud. Yeah, I don't even have Mendel yet, Chad. I don't even have Mendel yet. I don't have Mendel yet. I don't have Black River yet. I don't have the Ring of Sacrilegious Souls if I wanted to. So I'm essentially missing anything that would make this build fantastic. And use the Golem. So by the way, guys, the Golem makes 5 corpses. So whenever I use the Golem ability, I become unstoppable, right? And I do 5 corpses. I mean, like, considering that this is only level 100 opponents, right? But I literally don't have my equipment min-max, right? I just went in here like this, and we're just going through this. When the skeletal mages are nasty. Damn. If you give me Black River to this build is going to be crazy. By the way, far cry from being broken, right? They're just doing what they're supposed to do now. Actual damage. Mr. Jig, good to see you there. Thank you for your subscription and support. By the way, Chad, in case you missed it, the Golem makes you now unstoppable. So whenever I get stunned, I can just hit up my Golem and I am suddenly unstoppable. Oh my goodness. Oh, Chad. Just got destroyed. Poor lad. He gets zoomed. He got rackadoodled, right? Damn. Yeah, we need the Ring of Mendel now. That's for sure. So like this gear is now 925 that we're dropping, right? And it could instantly give us maxed out aspects. So what we're doing now is we're going to the dude, right? And we destroy everything we have gotten, and our Codex of Power aspects will instantly get upgraded. Which is fantastic, right? We don't have to care for this anymore. Now our Codex of Power instantly upgraded. Like you can see, this is 1 out of 6. This is 1 out of 6. This is 13 out of 16 already, correct? So this is almost max. This is 10 out of 11. This is 9 out of 16. Yeah, your Skelly swiped the guy fast as fuck. The question is, how much deeper can I go now? So I did tier 1. Now I can go for tier 4. Let's just see how tier 4 is. The problem is the pit is not giving you glyph XP, chat. Okay? Is it better to salvage everything? Yes, you salvage everything at this point. Always salvage everything. No selling, only salvaging. Okay? You don't get maxed at the start. No, you start with minimal codex aspects, and then everything goes higher. Chat, I find it brilliant how much damage my minions are dealing. They're just carving through this. The cool part is we can finally be a hybrid, but without me actually being like the overwhelming main damage, if that makes sense. By the way, look at how the skeletons are actually actively trying to be in front of me. That was something that was unheard of before. We are definitely making a full Golemancer, chat. I think we keep the full Golemancer for tomorrow. Today, let's try out the actual skeletons here. Yeah, look how my skeletons are just deep in the trenches and actually fighting the way they're supposed to be fighting. It still feels a bit clunky to play. So let me tell you this. It still feels a bit clunky to play. Mainly due to how a lot of the minion abilities work, in that you essentially still don't have a way to actually send your minions in, right? So that's something that's missing. But it's not bad, especially with your skeleton mages being able to double cast. It's kind of cool. Targeting issues will not make them S tier. Honestly, I think we're fine with that, because you have to consider that your minions are going to be S tier against bosses, right? So for this rabble here, to clear the rabble, we have corpse explosion, chat. But versus bosses, your minions are going to be insane. And shall I tell you why? It's actually very simple. Because we're playing Skeletal Warriors right now. Okay, we're playing Skeletal Warriors, skirmishers. Each time you critical strike, your skirmishers warriors next attack critical strikes and deals 50x bonus critical strike damage. And the thing is, we always critical strike. I mean, see, that was a critical strike. Now their attacks are already going to be critical striking, right? So you're essentially always critical striking. That means your dudes are always critical striking. And now imagine this against a boss, right? I mean, this is against rabble, but imagine this against a boss where you're always critical striking now. It's gonna just be insane. Yeah, that Bone Spear cast is working quite nicely. So right now, I'm not sure how often it's really happening. We need to try this out. I also need to check how much attack speed my minions actually have, because currently I'm at an attack speed bonus of weapon speed. I'm at an attack speed bonus of 17%. Minion attack speed is 10%. That's not true. That's showing wrong, because I have here 12% attack speed already, right? That's 17. I need attack speed on my gloves. That's mandatory. But we already have more attack speed in our, we have more attack speed here in our things. And when we could again swap over to, the Callan's Addict, but I actually decided to not play Callan's Addict intentionally. And we do have our minion attack speed go up to 45%, right? So we have our minion attack speed go up anyways as they attack. Does it show correctly? Oh, it actually does show correctly. Okay, 41% we're already getting. That's good. Yeah, we're 41%, but it's not enough yet, because you need to reach the 100%. Why the 100%? Because that's the cap. Okay? So we might actually have to go in for Callan's Addict. How do you get the PTR boost? You need to go to Kyovichad and then talk to the PTR boost guy. Look at the boss HP, Chad. Destruction. Okay, another 5 Opticide. We need more Opticide. So by the way, ours is this gear useless now? Because like is normal rare gear useless now, Chad? Because I don't understand how I'm gonna add another aspect to this, right? Think about it. for a second. But like the normal yellow gear is only for salvaging, right? Otherwise, it's completely useless. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, look, we get a killer affix, 75% poison resistance on one item. We get one greater affix already. Yeah, just for salvaging. Okay, one thing I want to know is we get Opticite now. Wait a second. We got. So I want to keep my offhand is good, right? I want to keep my offhand. So I'm gonna temper this now. Once. Oh, what just happened? Okay, that it just showed wrong. Cool. All FX is increased by 5%. Oh, and then the Opticite cost goes up. What the fuck? That's gonna be expensive. I mean, I could just masterwork one time. I feel like they already have to tone that. I mean, else masterworking is gonna take forever. Because like we're not getting much Opticite from the pit. Before we go any deeper, chat, I would say let's take minions for a tier 80 dungeon. I'm not gonna do 100 because 100 is useless, right? So we're gonna do a tier 80 here. No, actually tier 70. You know what? Tier 70, fuck that. Don't have to do anything higher currently. Just want to see how minions do. Wow, the what the fuck? Chat, that's it. What is this? Is this how? Wait, do Nightmare Dungeons not have affixes anymore? But at 85 and was smooth. The problem is currently my armor. I have no armor, right? Because I don't have any armor items. I don't have Juggernaut enchanted. I mean, I could probably just enchant Juggernaut quickly. I wanted to swap over to Callan's Addict. Thank you for reminding me, Chad. By the way, the taunt golem is insane now, Chad. I sent the taunt golem in, right? And the taunt golem makes 5 corpses. Look at that. Boom, 5 corpses. And then I can just explode them with corpse explosion. So we need to get Beast of Ice material now. I don't remember how much we actually needed. How much Beast of Ice material was actually needed? Nine? But didn't you get like up to 3 from a dungeon? Oh, almost died there. I mean, again, for being like absolutely not fully resistanced out and everything, I don't even have any max minion life item, chat. So we're right now, minions are getting 100% of my stats, right? We're not having a single max minion life item. By the way, funny part, chat, I'm getting healed for using my skeletal dude because I'm currently running the aspect where the skeletal priest applies on me. Oh, 5,000 diamond fragments? That's a lot. So, chat, that was 6,000 diamond fragments. That sounds like a bit overkill to find on one unit. Bloodlands is going to be the worst spec probably for minions. Yes, Bloodlands is horrible for minions currently. Well, yeah, Bloodlands is horrible. There's not that much synergy for Bloodlands. Actually, there's no synergy at all apart from corpse consumption. It really doesn't need anything. Might have upped the fragments for PTR. Yeah, they promised us double the loot too. Don't forget, they promised double the loot for PTR. It's plenty of quieter than usual. We changed some of my sound setting, so you might have to turn me up, but I am still louder than the game volume. I just lowered the overall volume, so you just have to turn the stream up. Elixir of Destruction. What's Elixir of Destruction 2 now? Increases overpower damage and vulnerable damage. Wow, okay. And the experience gain is higher. It's 8% now.
I'm not ready yet.
You know what? I feel like I should really boost the corpse explosion instead of the bone spear here right now. Ow, I finally died. Did you test other classes? No. I mean, we barely just got on the PTR, my friend. And I am the Necromancer dude. I do Necromancer things.
I'm not ready. I'm out of essence.
I don't test other stuff. Maybe Druid. Oh, well, really? Jeez, ow. But yeah, I Necromancer. Yeah, that's where we're feeling the 7,700 armor. So we need to get more armor somehow. Right? Because we do have the damage. Correct? Damage is there. Not the problem. Check mark on that one. But we do need the... Focus, thank you. But we do need the armor. I mean, interesting enough, Chad, we get plus 1,000 armor in an item. So that is possible to get 1,000 armor on an item. So you don't revive with all your minions on death. It does not seem like that you revive with all your minions on death. By the way, keep in mind, guys, tier 75 dungeon. Working relatively smooth. I mean, this would have been pain before the patch. Keep that in mind. This would have been absolute atrocious pain before the patch to get done. I mean, possible, but it would have been a sluggish slugfest fiesta. Okay. And now it's rather relaxing clapping. I'm honest with you. Zerados, thank you for the 95 century. Jig, thank you for the 2 months of support. Everyone, good evening and welcome. Let's see how fast the boss dies, Chad. Look at him. Again, no Ring of Mendeln, right? Nothing. Just my minions mainly doing the damage. He's getting torched. Temper manual. I found a temper manual, Chad. 3 beast device material. Okay, we got... Oh, what? Oh, what? Look at this. That solves every problem. Wait, you can temper max life? Oh boy. Need to make some pictures. That's a super tier temper manual, right? I mean, you got to keep in mind that you will reach 100 and we will have these temper manuals, right? This is basic resource generation while wielding a scythe, and resource generation while wielding a shield. That's kind of useless. Right? You have to consider. Oh no. Oh no, Chad. Think about it for a second. You remember when they said they're buffing these affixes? This is now up to 162,000 damage for Blood Wave. Oh shit, we can make such a good Blood Wave build. Oh shit, that's crazy. I mean, the Blood Wave build we can whip out of our booty is going to be something. Yeah, 162k base without any buff. And you can get this 500% buffed. Damn. Damn. It's on the neck. It doesn't matter that it's on the neck because it's generally higher than it ever is. Last Shadow Rider. Like on the neck, it should usually go up to, I think, 80,000 base or 90,000 base. How much is the Glyph XP? Glyph XP 239, which is good for 71. For a 75 dungeon. Yeah, 239 is actually a lot. You can make Desecrated. No, you can't make a Desecrated Ground build with Sever. That's not working. It's a Blood Wave Desecrated Ground build. Sever Desecrated Ground will never work, but you can make a Sever build. The cool thing is I ripped that off now again, right? And I get it. So Nightmare Dungeons for temper manuals, as it seems, Chad. But look at me now, tempering. I'm going to take my armor I'm going to go into defensive stats. And now I'm going to take the total armor and the max life. And boom, I get dodge chance. Okay, fuck you. Seriously? No, I don't want the max life. I want the armor. No! Give me the armor! You absolute shitter. Oh, there's three. There's three. Fuck you. And if you do this one more time, we're throwing hands. Thank you. I didn't want to throw hands, but I would have. Okay, I'm out of materials already. I'm out of materials, chat. I cannot go further. What I can do is I can masterwork this. Oh, I can't masterwork this right now. Wait. Because it's not fully tempered. It's not fully tempered. That's why I can't masterwork it. Makes sense. So this is a 10% bonus armor, and you can make this higher. Helltide time. Only 13 minutes. We'll do Helltide later. Let's do a... I'm currently trying to get a Beast of Ice together, okay? Because we're trying to get the Ring of Mendeln, because I will need the Ring of Mendeln. Since if we do really want to test the build, Ring of Mendeln is needed, right? I mean, right now it's a bit about testing like the viability of the minions, how well they're doing, right? How good everything is going. I mean, obviously I'll need Black River, so that's the problem. Dude, my golem just absolutely whoop-a-doodled his booty. The fun part is you can heal yourself with a skeletal priest, Chan. So this is something that, like, here again, I have this affix here. Your skeletal priest now empowers you at 64% prowess. That means that I can use the skeletal priest to heal me. So whenever I summon the skeletal priest, it actually buffs and heals me. Which I find incredibly funny. Because think about it. Oh, and it gives me bonus damage too, don't forget. By the way, we haven't decided, chat, if it's better to use the Bone Spear auto-cast skeletons, and we'll actually have to test how much they're actually auto-casting. So if we're using the Bone Spear auto-cast skeletons, or if we're going to be using this here, because there is also the skeleton mages could, each time Bone Mage dies, they leave behind a corpse. No, where's the cooldown reduction? Wait, does the cooldown reduction not exist? Huh. Cooldown reduction doesn't exist right now. Intriguing. Looks like a lot of builds are viable now. I mean, minion builds are wholesale viable now. Other builds are way more empowered. I mean, you can make a Bone Spear build that essentially has a 50% chance to cast another Bone Spear. Chan. You can make a Bone Spear build that has a 50% chance to double cast Bone Spear. Oh, by the way, chat, do you see this loot window here? That's kind of neat. Okay, look, when you pick up something, it's kind of like a little loot history that tells you what you recently picked up.
I need more time.
Go, go, golem. 5 corpses. Bum, bum, bum. You're dead. See, I picked the Veiled Crystal up, and it kind of like shows me. Is Druid good in Diablo 4? Yes, absolutely. I mean, Druid got recently buffed. Druid has been doing well overall in the past season. And, well, it comes always down to the seasonal mechanic, how that one cooks out to be, how useful things are. Bloodstained scrap of paper. Picking up new items. That's nice. I mean, I kind of like that we only have to look at 3 stats, Chad. Looking at 3 stats, so like intelligence, max life, healing received. I mean, healing received needs to go away, but it's just so simple to look at things right now, correct? Is the game laggy or just looks like because of the minions? I don't know if it looks laggy to you. I mean, for me, it's super smooth. Right? Was cooldown reduction skills on Reaper? Oh, you know, it wasn't Reapers. You're right. It was here, right? Yeah. No. Yeah, Reaper's wind-up attacks reduce cooldowns by 3. And we could, that would happen every 10 seconds. I'm still not sure if that is something you want to have. I mean, right now I'm using my Skeletal Warriors for bonus crits. Oh, the Butcher. Let's see. Okay, Minions, super buff. Usually Minions is the weakest spec to play against the Butcher, because the Butcher just kills your minions. Ow, ow. Yep. Or you, right? So my 8,000 armor wasn't ready for the Butcher, Chad. I get fresh meated. Okay, so minions are finally damage multiplying, but they're not where I would like them to be yet. So we need to get more damage out of them.
I'm not ready yet.
We need more cooldown reduction too. By the way, don't forget, chat, when you use Army of the Dead, your minions get 100% bonus damage for 7 seconds. That's the absolute boss melter. Maybe season 5 minions get stronger, or minions are super strong right now. I just have nothing to make them stronger yet. So you might have missed one thing, Chad, but you can get ranks to skeletal mastery. Okay? I don't know how to say that, but that's absolutely insane, because the skeletal masteries are multipliers. They're giving your minions more toughness and more attack damage. So you can literally, at this point... Wow, that item pickup was fast. How do you generate so much essence without the basic skill? Oh, every corpse interactions gives me essence. So I do get my essence over corpse interaction. Every corpse explosion gives me essence. Blood Bishop. 100% bonus damage. And keep in mind, this is without the Ring of Mendeln, Chad. Still. It's crazy. Just crazy. Our minions now super strong. I mean, the way they're supposed to be. I mean, they're strong without a hassle. Okay, you have to keep in mind, by the way, Chad, I don't want to freak you out, but we have almost 1,000 viewers on YouTube right now. That's crazy. So YouTube, I don't want you to freak out, but please keep it in your pants, okay? We don't want to see it. That's 75 fire resistance again. That's so useless. I mean, this is the better affix, right? This is also a sword. Look at this, guys. This is a one with 42% critical strike damage. And yes, Chad, you see this correct. The one is giving me max life. Wow, plus 1,000 thorns. That's insane. Okay, can I masterwork again? Oh, no, I need to temper first. So tempering, he has the armor now. And we could give him utility. But the utility is so useless. It makes me so angry because the utility is completely useless. Why would I even waste my time on that? Okay, we're gonna... I mean, 20 whale crystals is too much. So chat, I can't temper anymore because I'm out of veiled crystals. And I'm literally playing right now, correct? So let me write my first PTR feedback right now. Tempering 1. Tempering costs too many veiled crystals. I mean, you're gonna be running out so fast. It's kind of like stupid. So I don't think that like it should cost 20. I mean, look at this. It's 20 for 1 tempering. That's crazy. Yeah, Helltide is enjoyable. I want to try out Helltide, but I'm waiting for the timer to reset. We could go for one more dungeon, then we could try to get the Ring of Mendeln. Okay, Chad? So let's do one more, and then we try to get the Ring of Mendeln. Does anyone have like Beast of Ice material already? Gonna repeat myself. Minions, how often are you losing them? Not at all. My minions don't die right now. I mean, due to the 100% stat on the minions, they're actually way more sturdy, right? I mean, the only time I lose my minions is actually when my skeletal, my dudes are killing themselves, right? But we're actually not losing minions very much. I have the feeling I'm getting way more loot, material loot from monsters. Did you notice that too, Chad? So like I'm getting like random veiled crystals from monsters, which is kind of like a good thing.
I'm not ready. I'm not ready yet.
See, now one dude died. The reason why I don't lose them very much is also because I actually do use my skeletal priest quite vigorously, right? Dude, my golem is doing so much damage. We will build a Golemancer tomorrow, Chad. Don't worry about that. A Golemancer will be built. So full golem build with shadow damage and everything. I don't know if you can imagine it, but it's gonna be glorious. Dude, my minions are they're just tearing everything apart, especially if they're singular elites. They get like no chance. But yeah, so right now the problem is that one nightmare dungeon run does partially not give me the amount of resources I would need to temper. Because again, it costs 20 veiled crystals to temper one time. And you're potentially going to temper an item up to 5 times. So you need over 100 veiled crystals to temper a single item. Too expensive. Sorry. Not even remotely a question, right? But by the way, chat, if you encounter anything yourself, if you figure out like something is broken, please, YouTube videos, a Discord channel, comment there, tell me. You easily get 1k veiled crystal in season 3 after playing for a week. Yeah, but like, do you want to play for a whole week just to be then able to temper, and then you're out of veiled crystals and you need to play for a whole week again to temper? See, the thing is that tempering needs to be a natural thing that you can do naturally. So if I do one nightmare dungeon, I want to be able to fully temper one item. But right now I need to do 3 nightmare dungeons to fully temper one item. That does not sound good.
I'm not ready yet.
I mean, we're not asking for handouts, right? But again,
I'm not ready yet.
I mean, you're probably not going to temper during leveling, right? That's a thing. So you're going to have more veiled crystals in the end game, but I feel like you're going to burn through crystals like there's no tomorrow. But yeah, like this is just my feedback. Like just from like experiencing this right now, I feel like it's too expensive because you don't want to struggle. Like if you start struggling for material, the game gets shit. This is my personal opinion. When I want to temper, but I can't temper because I'm so easily out of materials, and now I would have to just farm like crazy, so I could essentially like do the thing I kind of want to do, and that's gamble around with my tempering. And the thing is that after tempering 5 times, you might not have gotten a good item, so you wasted all the materials and you have to do it again, right? So you have to think about that. Tempering might not succeed. You might break an item, and then you would have to temper again from the ground up. Like find a new item, temper it again, but then for the new item you need to find the amount of materials again to then temper it again, to then potentially break the item again. You have to play to Curva Shot, and then you find the PTR boost character. We're gonna PTR boost tomorrow another Necro 2 chat. Okay, now we can do the Beast of Ice chat. Did they stop giving us loot at the end? Okay, ultimate cooldown reduction chat. This is Golem active cooldown reduction, Bone Spirit cooldown reduction, rapid ossification. Wait, what is rapid ossification? Huh? When? What was rapid ossification? Hold on. Oh, this. Every 100 essence you spend reduce. Okay, so this one is interesting. Ultimate cooldown reduction is not bad. Especially as a utility one, correct? In my opinion, to get the perfect build, you need to grind for it. Yes. That is correct. You need to grind for it. But see, now we did one nightmare dungeon, okay, chat? I was almost at 0 veil crystals. We did one nightmare dungeon. That took me 5 minutes, correct? So I did one nightmare dungeon. I can now put my item on, and I got 25 veil crystals. So I could now temper one single time. That's super anticlimactic. I'm sorry. Like, it couldn't be more anticlimactic if I'm honest with you. Right? I want to temper more than one time. Right? One nightmare dungeon for one temper feels about right. No, it doesn't. You want to temper at least 2 or 3 times. Because, like, so I could do one nightmare dungeon to temper one time, and then the temper fails, and then I can't roll again. I mean, crafting can't be free. No. Crafting can't be. We're not asking for free crafting, right? But it's just like, I feel there's discrepancy here. That's again, my personal opinion. You're allowed to disagree, Chad. That we can be friends. Don't worry. We can be friends, but it's definitely feedback that I personally will give, that I don't like the cost already. It will just put a dampener on my game enjoyment. Okay, we are doing the Beast of Ice. Anyone wants to do the Beast of Ice? Anyone wants to quickly jump in my backpack? I don't know. Do I have my normal friend list? Maybe the pit drops more crystals. No, we tried. Ah, it worked. So if you want to join and you're in my friend list, get in. Else, give me your Battle.net ID so we can quickly invite you.
I need more time.
Dude, I love my minions right now. Elixir of Resource too. They boosted the elixirs, guys. 30 resource cost reduction and 25 maximum resource. So they made these better. Farm lower tier dungeons for crystals. I mean, we're already doing only tier 70s because doing tier 100s is the stupidest thing next season. I mean, literally doing tier 100 dungeons is going to be the biggest waste. This is a little bit sadness to me already. Like, I know that next season I won't like in season 4 I won't do tier 100 dungeons. How are minions against bosses? Are they tanky enough? Oh yeah, they destroy. I mean, we'll see against the Beast of Ice. Right? Was the best class in the game? Mine, best class for what? Best class for looking good, Necromancer. Best class for absolute swag, Necromancer. Best class for getting all the hot emo goth mommies, Necromancer. Damage, Barbarian. But who cares for damage, seriously? Right? Necromancer. They should definitely add an incentive to do tier 100s. Yeah, that's the main problem right now. Like, so currently tier 41 is technically the only dungeon you need to do. So I would say next season tier 70s is going to be the best farm. I mean, tier 70s are dropping 925 here, correct? And they give like a huge amount of experience, a huge amount of glyph XP too. So again, like, why even look at a tier 100 dungeon? Is season 4 a good time to get back in the game? I like the new tempering. I like the new masterworking. Again, I think we need to work on the resource cost. I like how strong minions feel, so that is fun. So far, the pit has been interesting. I mean, the pit is like working against this timer and just seeing how fast you can do things. And I think the deeper you get into the pit, the more interesting it will be. Because right now, I have been only in the pit level 6. But I will want to work my way deeper. I think I want to reach at least 100 in the next 7 days. So we'll see with that, right? When higher tiers drop better mats in the pit, yes, but not in nightmare dungeons. Okay, like look at my damage chat. This is my minions without the Ring of Men down. Okay. This is my minions without the Ring of Men down. Okay. Come on, minions. Hurt him. Poor lads. I feel like they nerfed his ice thingy.
I'm not ready yet.
Give me Ring of Men down. Let's go. Hello? Yes, yes, yes. Give it to me. Give it to me. Yes. 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 Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Every 6th attack for each minion is empowered, exploding for 24,000. And that's every 6th attack on a minion. Right? Right. Ossified Essence, almost max roll. That's nice. Oh, look. It has Death Embrace on it. Cool. That's almost good gloves. That's attack speed on a dagger. Max life and intelligence. It's almost better. See, like, right now, by the way, when it comes down to tempering, correct? I have a double tempered weapon and I have a double tempered shield. And I kind of want to put on my new weapon. I mean, back to the topic of tempering, right? So I want to put on my new weapon. I'm like, yeah, why not? The new weapon sounds kind of nice. The problem is I cannot put on the new weapon because, again, I don't have the resources to put it on. I can't put it on. Because I can't temper straight away. Okay, now let's see how the pit is doing. Wait, no, we're going to go to the damage guy. Okay, upgrade it. By the way, Chad, the Ring of Mendel can't be tempered, but it can be masterworked. Hey, Chad, look, the Ring of Mendel, right? Masterworking. Boom. It can get masterworked, and the thing is that increases all the stats, right? But one stat at random can get super boosted. That means the minion attack speed on the Ring of Mendel could get super boosted. Yeah. Yeah. Think about it. Oh, wait, no, I need to go back. So let's see two things, Chan. We're currently running the Skeletal Warriors. with the 25% chance to cast an extra bone spear. I kind of want to see how that feels. We are also moving away from the ossified essence currently to put on Kellen's Addict because I want the minions to have more attack speed. Here's the vendor. How much is a maximum diamond? Is now 6% resistance to all elements. Does someone have the number in his head how much it used to be? Was it always 6% or was it only 4%?
Precious stones to catch the light. Come and see.
You, wanderer. I know.
It was 5, right? Yeah, it's not a huge increase. Okay, we're going in. Let's look at Ring of Mandel bonus damage, chat. What I always wanted to know is, right? The minions do 20. Look at the damage, by the way, they're dealing without any bonus. Hey, he just did 216,000. What the fuck? Look at the attack speed. They do 300,000 damage hits just like that without any boost. Like, look at these guys. With the attack speed, dude, they're going. Holy moly. I mean, where we at? We are at minion attack speed is 21%. That's not true because minions are getting 45% from this, right? So this is wrong. And they're getting another. Dude, they're fast as fuck, boy. Okay, let me make a few corpses. Boost the damage a bit with my corpse explosions here for. Yeah, I see some 300Ks. The problem is my mages died a little bit quick because they're attacking too fast, so they die. 400Ks, Chad, without optimized gear, right? Okay, this is brutal. How do you get the Beast of Ice mats? I did the thing where you do the thing. Let me go into a pit. So I did 3 nightmare dungeons. You should have a notepad to write off stuff. Oh, we have here. It's public. Temporary costs too many veiled crystals. So far, the only thing I found out. Wait, no, actually, the one manual is useless. So I don't know if you feel like that too, chat, but there's currently a manual, temporary manual. This one gives me corpse explosion size, useless, corpse tendril size, useless, Iron Maiden size, useless, decrepify size, useless, and curse duration, useless. Profane innovation, again, profane innovation, tempering manual. Is that how you write manual? Is useless. I mean, I would never, there's no world where I would ever consider using that. I would rather die. There's so many better things. Corpse explosion when you want to run a C build, yeah, then you run Black River and you don't care. The thing is, Dingo, if you want to run a corpse explosion build, you're going to run Black River, and then you get the size anyways. So this is the pit right now, Chad, with Ring of Mandel. Let's see how it's going down. By the way, one thing you haven't seen there right now was correct. If I activate Army of the Dead, we get 100% down. Dude, they're just shredding everything. They're just destroying. I mean, again, I could just curse and do nothing. Okay, I'm not doing anything, guys. Okay, just like here. Interesting part. Look at my crit chance. I'm at 51% crit chance. So I'm just running around and casting Skeletal Priest. That's it. I'm not doing anything else. Not throwing a single bone spear, right? Not exploding a single corpse.
I need more time.
Not using my Army of the Dead. And my minions are essentially just slaughtering. Again, if you want corpse explosion size increase, you'll just get a Black River. Like, the actual corpse explosion size increase is such a waste in comparison to other things. How much did you stack Minion Mastery passive across your gear? Not at all. So we like, this is the damage you see right now, correct, Chad? The thing is, we haven't even optimized minions.
I'm not ready.
Okay. We have optimized shit currently. I'm not having any crazy bonuses running. I don't have my bonus attack speed going. Don't have bonus ranks in Minion Mastery. I don't have bonus ranks in Hellband Commander passive for even more damage multiplier. All of that is not there. Every 6th hit is a super explosion with Ring of Mendeln, yes. And my minions have over 100% attack speed bonus. And that 100% attack speed bonus gives them another 150% multiplier in damage. I mean, right now, my critical strike multiplier is only 600%. If I would sacrifice the golem, okay, we're currently playing the golem, guys, because I like the golem, correct? We could sacrifice the golem for corpse tendrils to get another 30% critical strike damage multiplier, to have my minions do higher Mendeln hits, to have me do higher Mendeln hits, to stun my opponents. But I kind of like to have the golem, so there's the golem. Also, the golem does Mendeln hits too.
I'm not ready.
You know, keep in mind, every 6th golem attack is a Mendeln hit as well. So this is the pit versus the timer. I mean, this is all like, this is unexciting in terms of that I'm just not struggling because it is so easy, right? It's kind of like, because it's like so low rank pit that there's like no chow here currently. I mean, these are only 105 opponents. I wish they would let us jump further, because right now the jump is only 2 ranks in the pin. So that's the boss. Look at his life. Look at him go. That's the boss. He's dead. Their link for the build, yes, on YouTube. I have all my builds up for the summoners. Okay, so armor, max life, and intelligence. What? Chat? Can you see this? Ladies and gentlemen, can you see this? Juggernaut can go up to 10,000 armor plus? Interesting. Cool. That's huge. Yeah, just like my booty.
Magic is neither good.
By the way, re-rolling, chat, is still possible. Life per second goes out, but you're paying veiled crystals for re-rolling. See, and like, again, coming back to the topic of veiled crystals. So now I have to decide, do I want to re-roll or do I want to temper? Right?
More than horseshoes and nails. What do you need?
Again, it's like, it's a weird split to make in my eyes. I'm sorry, I'll die on this horse, chat. I am the horse. I mean, right now you feel it keenly because we are so early in this. I can't even add that because I don't have the materials for sockets yet. They should have given us more materials, that's for sure. Let's jump into a Helltide, should we? We got more Opticide, by the way. Sorry, chat. Let's keep masterworking our Mendeln. So Mendeln is currently at 11%, and it's another 5% increase, right? So now our Mendeln is at 11.5% attack speed. So we're slowly creeping higher. Make new character to get more mats. Could do that for sure. But I think we don't want to right now. We will rather like keep experiencing the game. I would say let's walk out to check the Helltide. Right? How do you get that unique? Which unique? The one I have from Mendeln is from the Beast of Ice. Okay, so we got the hearts. That's the new material you can find. We have to slay the Blood Maiden. We have to find the corpse. Oh, there is a curse ritual. Chat, let's find out. New Helltide. I mean, first we're killing things and the threat meter is rising. Okay. Are we picking auto cinders up? No, Baron cinders are still on the ground. So aberrant cinders, that's a bit annoying. Here's the accursed ritual. That is for the, I need baleful hearts. So this is, the accursed ritual is for the boss of the Helltide. But where do I get baleful hearts from? Oops, I accidentally went into that. I did not mean to. Get me out of here. And I think, like, by the way, minions right now are just slaughtering the overworld. So everything just dies to minions. That's actually really nice. They're just completely destroying whatever is there. So this is a true AFK build now. I could just stand in the middle of everything and just have my minions slaughter everyone. I feel like Cinder gain is a bit slow. Anyone else? Maybe I'm just being critical. But I feel like the amount of cinders is dropping is quite low currently. Okay, that's a new, that's an event with a frozen effigy. Destroy it. Veiled crystals from a normal elite. That's good. Obolts. Oh, I have too many obolts. Oh, distilled fear. What? That's nice. I mean, they said it's possible, but it's good to see. So I get boss materials from a normal world drop chest, guys. That's nice. Right? I mean, that was a normal world event, and we actually get boss materials from that. That's cool. It was supposed to be rare. I think I just got lucky. My poor skeletal priest died. Auto pick up cinders. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna do that. For some reason, like if they wanted us. Oh, we are getting the forces of hell are attacking us, Chad. We almost got the hell bar full. That's a doomsayer. What's happening now? Oh. Confront doomsayers. That's a whisper thingy. It's a whisper thingy. We're getting a lot of veiled crystals in the overworld, Chad. I'll say that, okay? So you were right about that. You will get a lot of veiled crystals. I mean, I'm just going through the Helltide here right now, and I'm just picking up veiled crystal after veiled crystal after. It's another doomsayer. I mean, almost every elite here. That's another veiled crystal. So that's dropping quite good. I will retract the statement on veiled crystals in that regard. That you do seem to get them. Why can't I not jump on my mount? Do I not have? I don't have a mount because I didn't pick it up yet. I don't have a mount. I didn't pick one up yet. Okay, these random minions spawning is kind of nice. I don't know if you noticed this, but oh, what? Thank you. I like that. He just I just randomly spoot out things. That was cool. I see Helltide feels a bit more interactive now, correct? Helltide feels a bit more alive in that regard because the world is interacting with you. I like it. Does that make sense to you? See, like randomly minions are just spawning on me. Randomly that thingy just tried to hog me. So truly the feeling of being in a Helltide and having the threat rise is there. And we're getting more veiled crystals than a... Oh, that's another world event. That's good. They dropped the timer. The timer used to be longer in this one. Main reason I don't do that world event because the timer used to be so obnoxiously long.
I'm not ready.
Right? Now it's rather short. Yeah, we'll pick up our horse in a second, chat. I want to open the box to see if I get more boss materials. Again.
I need more time.
Could you move the ad? Yes, we can move the ad to the left side. Thank you for reminding me. Okay, now let's kill her. Thank you, minions, for your service. Okay, more boss materials, please. No boss materials. I'm disappointed. Yes, I haven't oboe gambled yet, chat, because I didn't see a reason. Okay, we're almost there. We almost angered the Helltide. Let's keep angering the Helltide. How's the build field? Insane. Minions are vastly strong. I mean, considering that I have nothing optimized, my minions are doing 300k crits, and I'm not even optimizing for Mandeln, right? I'm literally just optimizing for minion damage. No lucky hit, nothing. Okay, more minions coming. Yeah, I'll just have to stand here, right? And this one is currently happening. But look, we're in for like 5 minutes plus, and we only have 145 cinders. I feel like the cinder drop rate is quite low right now. I would say the cinder drop rate in life is higher. Correct me if I'm wrong. Hell gives you their champion. Where's the champion? Oh, he's already dead. There he is, chat. That's the Hell champion. That was the Hell champion. He drops some cinders. I didn't get a baleful heart from him. How am I getting a baleful heart then? If I'm not getting it from the chest, maybe? That's Bone Spear minions. Yes, it's Bone Spear minions with Army of the Dead and the Army of the Dead actual aspect happening. Yeah, maybe from the chest. We'll try to open the chest of mysteries. I mean, I need 250 cinders, and as you see, we're not really getting many cinders. I mean, I can also not go on my horse because I don't have a horse right now because I accidentally forgot to pick it up. So what would you like tomorrow's first video to be about, Chad? I mean, the interesting part is that you actually don't have to stand still for the cinder event happening, for the thing event happening, because I noticed they always spawn on you, right? So I could just, while the threat meter is going down, I could essentially just run around. Is Codex of Power fully unlocked with all powers? Yes, but they're not maxed. So you got all the powers, but they're not maxed. Keep that in mind. Yeah, I need a horse. Jesus. This is very, very slow without a horse. Unstoppable. That golem unstoppable thing is insane. I'll say it, Chan. Being able to just become on a whim. Okay, let me quickly pick up the mount. It's taking too long here. Being quickly on a whim, become unstoppable is nasty. Summary of tempering effects. There are very good. So, like right now, I have on my wand, double mage cast. I have on my offhand, double bone spear projectile and 40% bonus damage. I have 100% bonus damage to distant enemies. Here I temper 10% total armor percentage. So like there's quite some nasty temperings. I would temper more. The problem is I can't temper more because I don't have the materials. Right? I mean, what are my materials saying now after the Helltide? I am at 67 Veil Crystals. Yeah, it's definitely Helltides is helping for the Veil Crystals quite some. Well, I want to pick up I want to pick up a Whisper. Because Whispers would be nice. My biggest problem is that I also need to kill Duriel for the Black River. And I need to get T-Bolt's Will to make some of these builds work. Because I wanted to use T-Bolt's Will for, together with a Golem. Because if the Golem can make me unstoppable, right? Every 866 seconds. And I can, with the power of... cooldown reduction, reduce the golem. And I could continuously become unstoppable. Okay, world events, guys, can now randomly drop boss materials. I know that sounds crazy, but it is what it is. Okay, my skeletal mages are really killing themselves. With the attack speed, that can get annoying.
I'm not ready.
I don't think it's a problem. I'm just something you have to keep in mind, right? That your minions are killing themselves. Okay, you're getting a lot of materials out of chests right now. It's nice. Okay, give me the rest of the cinders. Why is he not attackable? Kill him harder, minions, please. So 6 warriors and 5 mages is max. No, you could get 1 more, but it's not worth it. Because in order to get 1 more, you would have to put it on your amulet. And again, right now, we're already at enough minion attack speed. I mean, this tooltip is wrong. It shows 21%, but it's inaccurate. Because I like that one that's puking out minions. Like we're getting already 33% from Callan's Addict. And then we're getting another 42% from our minions just being healthy. So the bonus, the amount of bonus attack speed is crazy. Okay, now we are getting here. Let's see if that is a Baleful Heart.
I need more time.
Because right now that's what we're missing, a Baleful Heart. Oh, I need 75 still. Jeez. Why did I think it's 250? Why did I think it was 250? I has been mistaken. Ravenous Soulspire. Okay, chat. This is the new event thingy. So you do these Soul Spires, and what does it do? Does it suck my life out? It doesn't? These things are insane though.
I need more time.
Yeah, it does suck my life out. But I'm playing a Scythe right now, and Scythe is life on kill. So that's helpful. I would have never said that Scythe life on kill is actually good, but here we are standing, Chan. Oh, by the way, shall we try out a tier 100 dungeon with minions in a second? To see how they feel.
I'm not ready.
I mean, these things are the coolest thing in the Helltide right now. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I don't want to get out of here. This is my thing. Oh god, I need to get out of here. That was cool. That was really cool. That makes me so happy that this is in the Helltide, right? Okay, Living Steel, Forgotten Soul, but still no Baleful Fragments. So no, I got a hard. Chad, I got a hard. Okay, chest is hard. Chan. The problem is now I have one hard, but one hard is not enough. Oh, I angered the forces of evil. By the way, we're definitely getting lesser loot. I mean, still a lot of loot, but lesser loot. We're getting a lot of Forgotten Souls instead. So instead of getting a lot of meaningless loot for Forgotten Souls, you're getting Forgotten Souls directly. It's actually interesting. Hello, Mr. Hellborn. Good night, Mr. Hellborn. Oh, nice. Wait, is that a Uber unique? No, that's Azure Wrath. I have never seen this weapon before. The first time I've seen it. Attack speed, non-physical damage, core damage, damage to crowd control, and your skills have a chance to freeze. This is the first time I ever see this. But hey, I have it already now, so that's cool. Has he tried Blood Search Minion? Yes, no, today is like we're trying one build per day. Okay, we're not going to be doing many different builds per day. Here's another one of these, Chad. That thing is literally my favorite pet peeve now. Ladies and gentlemen, I am living in this thingy. If I was playing the Litless Wall version, I would be absolutely undying. Okay, so like this Helltides are fun. Right, Chad? You want to get better? Add D for which build you recommend. What class? Yeah, this is making me happy. This is like I would literally just run around in a Helltide looking for these things. How common do you think they are? Oh, jeez, I need to step out. How common do you think they are? Oh, what is that? A Spire of Corruption? Okay, that's so random. It feels like the Season 2 Blood Hunt, that was the intention. And that was what we were actually asking for. I wanted this to feel like Blood Harvest. So my problem is I do have the Baleful Fragment. I have the Baleful Heart right now, correct? But in order to summon the Queen up there, in order to get the Queen, Chad. Oh, someone summoned something here. What did you do? Jesus. Oh, someone is on the pillar. Someone's on the pillar, Chad. But longer than me. You think if you stand long enough on the pillar, you can get a Baleful Heart? Oh, some exquisite blood just dropped here. Nice. Okay, chat. Boss material is dropping in the overworld now. That's nice. Damn. Someone infuriated the forces of hell. That's a Hellborn. Another Hellborn. This is like from someone now that angered the forces of hell. And he's like so strong right now because, well, he's, we're having multiple dudes going on here. Okay, 90% damage reduction. And you're dead, you little shit. He dropped the Malignant Heart. That's cool. Doomsayer. Oh, wait, what is this? A tortured gift of Doomsaying. Oh, nice. Oh, that's a Baneful Heart, too. Does every chest have a Baneful Heart? Or is that just random coincidence?
I'm not ready yet.
Okay. Once again, no damage on the boss. Oh, we do plenty damage on the boss. I mean, alone on him here right now. If you say no damage on boss, you truly have no clue about how much damage actually minions are doing right now.
I need more time.
This is extraordinary. Especially with the level of optimization we have going on, which is nothing. Does he drop a Baleful Heart?
My burden is too great.
Oh, my burden is too great. We're actually full. Yikes. We need to, like, we need 1, 2, 3 Baleful Hearts. I want to get one more. So we're going to teleport out and open a normal chest, I would say. Okay, leave me alone. I need to go out for a second. What's the exclamation mark in the top right corner of the screen? That's the Helltide death counter. Okay, we're gonna keep this. I'm currently mostly just destroying items because there's no better items to what I have. Not much. Skeleton Mage Mastery. So here, chat, you can get ranks in Skeleton Mage Mastery. That means this here. Skeleton Mage Mastery. So right now they have 60% bonus damage and 45% bonus damage. If I get another rank in Skeleton Mastery, they go for 75%. That's quite crazy. Let me tell you that. Skeleton Warrior Mastery here, too, on that item. So that is possible. 3 ranks to Bone Prison on the chest is nice. Wow, 22% attack speed. Chad, this is the perfect wand. Chad, this is the perfect wand. It has a greater affix on it. Damn, son. Killed it. Here, this has a greater affix on it. That's the sun around the item.
I carry the best charm of the heavens.
And we teleport back. I already imagine how everything will die in the open world with good upgraded gear. I mean, the open world is always boring. I mean, for the open world, you just have to find the perfect AFK build and you're good to go. Okay, now let me try to find a normal chest because we wanted to know if every chest has a Baleful Heart in it. Man, chat, I love that thing. Okay, normal chest. Just Living Steel. So was it coincidence that it was a Baleful Heart or was it just lucky? I need more sample size.
I need time to do that.
I need more sample size. How to get the level boost? You go to Kyovachad and there you get the temp level boost. There's a dude, he says, I'm the PTR boost guy, and then you talk to him and he's like, PTR boost.
Time to do that.
You share your build? It's uploaded already. We have 2 videos on this, the full video breaking this down and the video breaking down every single summoner build I will play in the next couple of days. including a not announced golem summoner. Okay, that is 125. Two times no baleful heart. So there is no guarantee to get a baleful heart from a chest. I'm not sure how to like guarantee get the baleful hearts. I mean, do the big chests always have them? Because then you want to have the chest of mysteries, I guess. So we need to get together 250 right now to make sure it's in there, right? So right now the forces of hell are attacking, by the way, in case you wonder, chat. That was the Diablo thingy. Where's the dude? Hell gives you their champion, chat. There he is. That's the champion. Get absolutely shredded, you little shin. And then he just exploded in my booty hole. Okay, we need 250. Can I get 250 in 12 minutes? Those could be harsh. But I need to test I need to test my baleful heart theory. Chat, I need to test my baleful heart theory. I got the chest from, that was a different chest. That was the Doomsayer chest. So there is this, there was this whisper of do interact with the Doomsayers. And I interacted with the Doomsayers. And as I interacted with the Doomsayers, I got a Doomsayer chest. And that Doomsayer chest had a baleful heart. So that was a special chest from these Doomsayers on the ground. The problem is, I can't guarantee finding those Doomsayers, right? Thank you, Philip, for the subscription. Thank you for the 23 months of support. Philip, absolutely appreciated. Chat, if you did find your Prime Gaming sub, use it too. Go for a tier 100. We'll do a tier 100 too. Don't worry. But right now I want to figure out the new Helltide. You know, it's all about understanding. There's new mechanics, and I want to find out the new mechanics. And I definitely want to summon the girl, right? I don't know how you're feeling, chat, but I definitely want to summon the Baroness. Are minions scaling correctly? It seems like it. They're doing, like, even without the Ring of Mendeln, they're doing up to 100k crits, just like that. You know, and with the Ring of Mendeln, they just do an easy 400k without me even. Oh, what is this? A Hellspire? Okay, that's new, chat. That's it's doing fire explosions opposed to the other thing. Look at this, chat. Okay, so there's Hellspires and there's the other things. So this one does the fire explosion and then summons minions, where the other one drains your life. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. I really like this. When I'm generally a fan of these like kind of event spires, because I don't want to move. Oh god, he has fire. He has fire and the explosion. Oh no. I'm not ready, chat. Okay, how bad can it get? He has fire and explosions. What's the next level? There must be a level 3 to this, right? No, is the comets falling from the sky from this? No. This is just the standard comets falling from the sky, right?
I'm not ready yet.
This is, they're not part of this, right? Surely. Wonder if there's an end to this. Oh yeah, it's over. I did it. I won. I'm better. Oh, Jesus. Hi. I mean, you cannot, is your game zoomed out? I have zoomed out as far as I could currently.
I need more
I don't know how you're feeling from watching this, but I really like how alive the Helltide currently feels. Right? It just has something to it. Random mobs appearing, like these beacons giving me fun. I mean, essentially what I want to do is I just want to ride around until I find one fallen altar or any kind of beacon, right? And then interact with the beacon. We need to get 250 cinders. There it goes. Please puke on me, Father. Come on, I need 70 more.
I need more
70 more. Come on. Helltide might be meta to level. I mean, Helltide is fun. That's what I care about. Like, I want to enjoy my game time, right? I mean, I want to spend my game time efficient, but at the same time, I want to enjoy my game time. And right now, Helltide went from being an absolute atrocious experience to me actually having existing fun. Because of the sandworms. Just puking random, dude. This is a lot of elites though.
I need more time.
Just puking random elites on me for more veiled crystals. It's actually good.
I need time to do that.
Let's anger the Helltide again. This is what we're doing right now. We're gonna anger the Helltide. One more batch of minions. This should be enough. Helltide's still not angered. Now Helltide is angered. Thank you very much.
I'm not ready.
Okay, we need the amount of cinders to please check on the next baleful hard. Come on, 30 more cinders. By the way, you keep moving, chat. Don't stand still and wait for the Helltide timer. I think it should be faster though, because right now I'm standing around and I'm waiting for this to spawn, right? It's actually not. It's taking quite a while. I'm not sure if that should be a bit faster. Because you're essentially just waiting for the boss, right? That's him now. So this is here, back. This is the Helltide commander dude. Who gets eaten alive. Doesn't drop a baleful heart, by the way. Oh, here, that's the Doomsayer. This is what I meant, guys. We interacted with the Doomsayer. We killed the Doomsayer, and he dropped the Doomsayer chest. I don't know if you have to kill a certain amount of Doomsayers, right, to get the Doomsayer chest, but it was just suddenly there. So whenever you see a Doomsayer interact with them, because they might have this Doomsayer chest happening, and that was banger. Okay, now let's open the chest of mysteries and see if it has a baleful heart in it. Why does imprinting aspects cost veiled heart? The veiled heart cost is of the charts. Do you think my baleful hearts will reset, Chad? Baleful heart. Yep, we get a baleful heart, Chad. Okay, let's quickly summon the queen. So the big chests always have a baleful heart, as it seems. 1, 2, 3. Boom. Okay, let's see. A lot of minions coming, left, right, and center. Us resummoning our dudes. The Ag in the middle hatching, I guess. The Helltide Assassin is here as well. It's a bit unlucky because we didn't want to mess with the Helltide Assassin and all these minions. Okay, there's a lot of minions spawning. Holy. Do I have to stand in the middle? What do you think to spawn this? I mean, it has this area around it, so I guess.
I'm not ready yet.
I mean, summoning this Baleful Heart seems to be worth it. At least I get pushed back. There she is.
I'm not ready.
Dire the Blood Maiden. Minions, could you focus, please? Damn, she's sturdy.
I'm not ready yet.
I mean, it doesn't help that half my minions are also focusing on... Oh shit, I died. It doesn't help that we have like the assassin with us.
More time.
I got a unique item. Chad, that's the second. Oh god, there's a bunch of Hellborn disciples spawning. What the fuck? Look at this. Three of these normal Hellborn disciples are spawning on top of the queen. Okay, where's the queen? Come on, bro, we need you. I mean, you're making this harder for me right now, so I hate you actually. Come on, you need to kill her. More damage, more footwork, more energy. What? I think it doesn't help that like there is 4 people actually, right? If there weren't 4 people, I think I would be happier. What, she reset? Well, I'll farm her again, that's for sure. Yeah, you need to stay away from this explosion because that explosion killed. See, this one killed, so you need to stay away from that. Where did you go? She summons another 4 of those. Yeah, sure.
I need more time.
Oh, we're not gonna kill her, Chan. I think I could take her alone, but without like people around me.
I'm not ready yet.
I'll be so frank to call these people a burden. Okay, she summons another 4.
I need more time.
This is a nice fight though. Jeez. Oh no 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 no! That fire explosion is nasty.
I need more time.
Dude, she has great mechanics. I mean, it's not a pushover fight, that's for sure. I mean, it definitely falls under the nuisance department though if you're trying to kill her alone, right? And you're essentially having other people ruin your try because you're like, you know, you have enough damage, you have enough survival to do her, but the other people would like push up her survival and make it like harder for you. Oh, is she gonna stay? She stays despite the hell type being over. That's nice. That's nice. I mean, it might be a bug, but I think that's really cool because I would have been super salty if she just went away now. In this case, it would help to not play the bone mages, that's for sure. Keep away from others. Because right now my bone mages are dying because they're just attacking too much. Oh shit. I mean, she'll die like when everyone has equipment, right? She'll die super quick. This is like essentially right now because we're just not strong. Okay, kill her. Come on. Oh, she drops exquisite blood. That's nice.
Impressive.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, I got the Death Speaker's pendant. We can also play the Blood Search build soon. Okay, that was cool. Not gonna lie, enjoy it myself. It was mega fine. Drop's worth the fight. I mean, like, every item is worth it because more materials and more max roll aspects. Like, you have to keep that in mind, right? You currently want materials, you want max roll aspects. I mean, the Skeletal Warrior Mastery 2 ranks. Bam! Let's fucking go, chat. This is the best item right now. Imagine just getting Skeletal Warrior Mastery. Easy life. Get an Ancestral Rare Totem for no reason. What the hell? They boosted the Grasping Veins, chat. Look at this. It can go up to 100% bonus critical strike damage. Holy moly. Nice. Nice. Me no complaino. Skeletal Warrior Mastery, thank you. Lied. And the good thing is you don't have to be scared about trashing anything anymore. Because like you trash it and it just gets you the upgrade. Vampire Curse Evade. Thank you very much. Oh, well, my boots are actually useless, right? Yeah. Might as well put that on. Did forget like that my things were like kind of useless. Destroy everything. Now we can temper, chat. No, can we masterwork? No, we can't masterwork, but we can temper. Okay, temper would be my helmet because I wanted to keep my helmet. And my helmet has currently a dodge chance on it. We don't want dodge chance. We want maximum life total or total armor. Dodge chance, yep. Eat my ass. Full armor, thank you very much. I'll take it. And then utility is useless still. We have my pants. My pants could also get total armor or max life. What can my boots get? My boots can get mobility. Oh yeah, boots can actually get mobility. That's kind of nice. 13 after killing elite. That's bullshit. Evade cooldown reduction. Yeah, sure. Why not? No info. Thank you very much.
I need more time.
Let's see if I can re-roll a stat. Oh, Occultist is on the other side. Chad. So we get the Occultist right here.
I'm not ready yet.
I kind of want to re-roll the Shadow Resistance because that one is useless, right? No, I want to re-roll the Intelligence. This one got Intelligence. Critical strike. Here, Shadow Resistance on this one. It's re-rolled. It costs 15 to re-roll. 1 to Skeletal Warrior Mastery. Let's go. There you have it, Chan. Oh. Now my Skeletal Warriors, because one more in Skeletal Warrior Mastery currently gives my Warriors another 15% bonus damage, right? And my Warriors are already doing 50% bonus critical strike multiplier damage. Yeah, this year's Azure Wrath, guys. Unique sword. Okay, let's do one more pid. Okay, so we confirmed the Helltide how it works, Chad. Baleful Hearts are happening from the rare chests and from the Doomsayer chests. I don't keep any of my fragments still, right? Will you do Blizzard Skeletal Mage build? Maybe in the long run. Was reroll price changed? It's capped. So the reroll price can't go higher, but I don't have the material to try it out. What does it take to summon the girl? Baleful Hearts. The Baleful Hearts you're getting from the 250 chest, from the 275 chest, and I got one from a Doomsayer chest as well. Oh, I did keep my cinders. Chad. Coincidence? A bug? Oh. I did keep my cinders. Bug for sure, yeah, but I don't think it should be a bug. Because I would kind of like that. I mean, I currently know no one that would say, oh no, I don't want to keep my cinders. Oh yeah, because we killed the female demon after the hell title. You're right. You're correct. That was where we began. Is Mendeln the main source of damage? No, the minions are doing insane damage without Mendeln. Mendeln is literally just a no-brainer right now. So why is Mendeln now a no-brainer, Chan? Because Ring of Mendeln does every 6th attack. So no more lucky hit. No more you have to trigger it. I mean, you're boosting your minions' attack speed anyways, because that's what you do. More minion attack speed, right? And yeah. Why would you not play Mendeln? How the hell did you get Mendeln already? Well, I farmed Nightmare Dungeons and then I killed Mendeln. Nightmare Dungeons, Beast of Ice done. It was that simple. Sometimes you just gotta do the do. What build are you following? This is the Bone Spear, full minion blaster. Currently. With a golem. The golem could actually be corpse tendrils, but I wanted to put the golem in. Kind of want to test the tier 100 with minions. How harsh it's going to feel. You want to see a tier 100, Chan? Preferable tier 100 with a boss, right? I mean, this is a pit here again. Pit is currently, again, relatively easy. No real struggle. I need to get the Skeletal Priest heal back again. That one is insane. I have to say I did underestimate that one. And it's actually is crazy. Like that your Skeletal Priest heals you. Like whenever you use the... Whenever you use it. It was such a nice upkeep of stats, essentially. So like, see, my minions are not dying at all, and my minions are just blasting out damage. So I am not the main source of damage. My minions are. I'm essentially just supporting my minions with corpse explosions and everything to get them to do more damage. But my minions are the main sources of the damage. And they're doing significant damage. Especially they're staying like mainly healthy, which is actually kind of cool to see. I don't feel like dropping the golem, and at the same time I don't feel like dropping the golem. Okido, thank you for the 38 centuries of support. So guys, for Mendeln, you just need to kill the Beast of Ice. I mean, the Beast of Ice for Necro has a very limited loot table, so it's relatively easy to get the Ring of Mendeln from the Beast of Ice. I mean, usually every second to third Beast of Ice, you should get a ring. I mean, I was lucky to get it first. I have a boosted streamer account. I'm hacking. Daddy Blizzard gave, like, I gave me the super wombo. Is there a good way to get life regen? Yes.
I'm not ready yet.
That's like, I'll show you. It's the new aspect. So there's one aspect that has the skeletal priest heal you. John. There's an aspect that has the skeletal priest heal you. It is so funny. And not only heal you, it gives you the bonus damage too.
I need more time.
Okay, we killed everything in 3 minutes. But I do like the guardian. I do like this here. Oh, look at you, Spirit. Like, that's the boss, by the way, Chad. Here, that was the boss. He's dead. That was the boss, by the way. Up the side and out of here. I mean, it was only a tier 9 pit, right? So, doesn't count. Does the double attack count twice for Mendel? Oh, wait a second. I need to read. Shadow mages fire an additional shadow bolt. No, they fire an additional shadow bolt. That's not a double attack. But look at this. Chance for skeleton mages attacks to cast twice. And if they cast twice, that is 2 attacks for Mendel. Did you do a tier 100 dungeon? Not yet. And the main reason I didn't do a tier 100 dungeon is because it's completely unnecessary to do tier 100 dungeons this season. There's absolutely no reason. So, by the way, chat, this is Ring of Mendel, and we're masterworking it a 3rd time already. Shit, we don't have enough up to side. So you can masterwork your unique items. Here we can do a ancestral. Here we can craft 2 90s. Have the materials. This is a 97. It's the highest I can find. 97 here right now. Okay. Let's see how 97 feels. Okay, before we do a 97 though, let me show you. I'll take my boots and we do priest. Okay, so watch this one here. The aspect is called the your skeletal priest now also empowers you at 64%. That means that my skeletal priest heals me and gives me bonus multiplicative damage. Cool, isn't it? So it gives me a damage multiplier, the same as my minions get. Wait, did I not open the nightmare dungeon? Where is the nightmare dungeon? Am I blind? Can anyone see the night? Is the nightmare dungeon in the room with us here right now? Did open it, did I? I did open it. Ah, there it is. Nightmare Dungeons in season will be needed for glyph. Wrong. Nightmare Dungeons 70 provides already 200 glyph XP plus, so it's more than enough. Like I'm probably gonna cap out on 70s. Okay, right now my armor's 18,000. My life is 19,000. Okay, Chad. My damage is there. I mean, you see what's happening to the minions. I don't know if you watched me play last season with a pure summoner. It was absolutely atrocious to do a tier 100 dungeon. It was no fun at all. It was taking time. Significant time to do. And now minions are essentially, well, I mean, the only problem is that my skeletal priests are dying because they're just killing themselves. It's like the skeletal priest thing, correct? Because we're just playing skeletal priest for the actual. Oh, we need to kill this thingy. Oh, I was wondering why. What are we killing here that it takes so long? So the skeletal priest, they just cast and kill themselves, right? And they're kind of like cursing themselves with the bonus attack speed they're having. Yeah, this is going vastly better than any season before.
I'm not ready.
Especially the new golem is interesting because of the 5 I don't want to be stunned like this ever again. That was ow. So you notice how, by the way, I'm not blasting through any potions much, right? Because again, my minions are actually doing most of the tanking. But not only that, they're like, again, the Skeletal Priest is keeping me healthy. Go in, Golem. Boom. 5 corpses. I explode 5 corpses. I get a bunch of essence. Works really good against bosses as well, by the way. So yeah, this is minions in a nutshell right now. I'm essentially like, what am I mostly doing? I'm mostly just spamming Skeletal Priest. Because again, Skeletal Priest just like... The thing is that the Ring of Mendeln gets automatically stronger when Skeletal Priest empowers me. Okay? So if Skeletal Priest makes me stronger, my minions automatically do more damage with the Ring of Mendeln. And they will do more damage anyways already, so... It's kind of like a self-fulfilling prophecy. If that makes sense. The only thing we could think about is more cooldown reduction from the Reapers currently. But it would only be a cooldown reduction every 10 seconds, so... Ow, I get killed by elemental damage. You did a poison dungeon. Well, poison dungeon or poison in general is still bugged. Nothing has changed about poison. Poison over damages despite having all the resistance. I mean, my resistances are currently not maxed. They're min there. T-Bolt's Will would be nice. A T-Bolt's Will is planned for the build. Because T-Bolt's Will would provide us with a constant flow of essence. And we're essentially getting unstoppable over the golem. It's actually really nice combination. I guess our biggest problem is still that we can't focus damage. But on the other hand, we can actually focus damage. Because again, what is the golem doing? The golem is currently making 5 corpses on golem cast. Which means that when we send him in, we get already a ton of corpses just for corpse explosion. And if we actually had Black River, we would send him in, right? And he would just Black River big time. Right? We would instantly from him get like one humongous Black River explosion. Ah, minions are just working so nice.
I'm not ready
yet. Well, that's the lightning enchanted, fire enchanted, everything enchanted, dude. Ah! Too many enchantments. But, like, despite all the enchantments, guys, my minions are still not dying up there. I mean, my skeletal warriors have not died a single time. So keep this in mind. My skeletal warriors have not died a single time due to the elemental damage. And usually they would get torn into pieces, right? They're the first to die. I mean, right now, the only reason my minions actually die is because the skeletal warriors are killing themselves. Right? So, the skeletal mages are killing themselves because they're bone mages right now. Like, right? Bone mages are using their own body matter to shoot. So if I would take the skeletal mages and use frost mages instead, they wouldn't die at all. So what we could try out right now is for a second, just to get a different feel for it. So right now we're using these, right? They have a chance to shoot bone spear, which is kind of nice. But we could also have them just be the cold mages for a while and just see how my essence production is. Because they're having so much attack speed that technically my essence production should be insane. Okay, so now they do 3 essence per hit. Okay, Chad? Yeah, look at my essence. When I can just hold my cast button down and that's it. Okay, that's nice. Interesting. The bone spear, if that cast echoes, I don't actually know that. I haven't tried. So I don't know if the bone spear casts the echoes. What I know is it casts the splinters. So the bone spears from the minions, they cast the bone spear splinters. That is confirmation. I've tried that out already. I'm in between, definitely feeling like I'm still lacking the corpse tendrils. But my golem taunting all of them is definitely nice. Still, like, without proper focus, like these rooms can be harsh for minions because I'm just lacking the proper focus, right? Like, I want my minions to essentially kill one dude, but I need to just hope that they would attack said dude. I mean, this is essentially solved by... Okay, we don't have any essence problems anymore. That's actually funny with that attack speed. I feel like my mages are doing way less damage now. They were doing more damage before. But they CC, so that's a nice flip side thingy. My friend, thank you for the 15 months of support. Hope you're feeling good. Good evening, chat. And yes, by the way, I'm tremendously enjoying this test server. Tomorrow I'll be back for more test servers straight away, chat. Okay, yeah, tier 100 dungeons are working. And again, like with the weakest build, like, I mean, I have Mendeln right now, correct? I don't have my gear fully tempered. I mean, half of my gear is not tempered. So technically, if you do a tier 100 dungeon, right, chat? Technically, when you do a tier 100 dungeon, you should be fully tempered. You should be having all your aspects equipped, right? I don't even have all my aspects equipped right now. So I am not fully tempered, nor do I have all the aspects equipped that the build actually wants. And yet, we're still doing that tier 100 dungeon, right? By the way, you saw that poison damage there? Absolutely obliterating me.
I need more time.
Is this the Bone Summoner build? This is the Bone Summoner build, yes. Even though, like, you don't, like, it really doesn't matter what kind of summoner you play right now. What kind of core skill you play right now. Because, like, minions don't rely on lucky hit anymore. Okay? The reason we're playing Bone Spear is because Bone Spear is an easy source of vulnerable. So we're using Bone Spear right now to make things vulnerable, correct? And we're using Bone Spear to still lucky hit make more corpses. Maybe toss on a Blizzard. Blizzard is not worth it still. I mean, I know the idea of having like a cool Blizzard is nice, but it's still not worth it. If you go for the full Freeze Mage trope, then maybe. But not like this. Okay, almost tier 100 boss, chat. Let's see how much HP that thing has. Let's actually wait for my Army of the Dead so we have a proper fight going on. Because that's like it, right? Oh, by the way, here, Fire Enchanted. That would usually kill all my minions. Do you see my minions dying? Chat? You see my minions even taking a single point of damage? No. This is how it should be. My minions should be undying calamities. Okay, Mother's Judgment. Activate super damage boost. And die. I'm sorry, Chan. I forget my weakness. Lightning resistance. She does lightning damage. Okay, again. I mean, look at the damage, Chad. Again, no minion dying, right? And this is without Army of the Dead, and she gets stunned. Fantastic, right? Again, weakest Weakest version of the build. This would be 327 XP. It's not even worth it. So a tier 71, guys, gave me 264. This gave me 327. Do you really think that's worth it? I mean, second feedback. High and M dungeons need to give vastly more glyph XP, or they're not even worth considering. Simple. So yeah, Minion Necro is going crazy. I mean, right now we need, like, this has damage over time and that's weak. So for example, I want this. This is attack speed. That goes for my minions. Yes, Chad. Maximum life. That's nice. And critical strike damage. Look at that, guys. 50% critical strike damage. 50% critical strike damage, Chad. Yeah. Yeah. Just like that. Just like that. Can I temper something? Oh yeah, I can temper the pants. Tempering the pants for more total armor. 20,000 total armor already. What F's, I guess. Right? Did I temper my boots? My boots had a mobility temper. Yep. Did I temper the amulet? This is a resource temper. I can start masterworking the amulet too. How do you mark items? Spacebar on PC. I don't know what you're playing. Okay, what did we not test, guys? What did we not test? Tempering, masterworking. Oh yeah, we want to go deeper in the pit, obviously. Oh, I didn't. I need to do quickly a whisper. I want to see what comes out of whisper right now. I think you had more damage output with Bone Spear minions. I had more damage output with Bone Spear minions, but with this, I can use my own Bone Spear more. I'm not sure what's more worth it, right? But the question rather is, do I need that higher damage output? Because I have damage output enough anyways already. And like this, I don't at least have to resummon my minions the whole time, correct? Here, boop, boop, boop. Come on, minions, kill him. Thank you very much. Destroy. Let's do the world event here. Oh, by the way, the coolest part is this is a 925 gear now. Why is this 925 gear, Chad? Because he is over level 95. Interesting, right? And by the way, look at the stats of this two-handed sword, Chad. 166 int, 1,600 max life. Yes, weapons can have max life now. Getting max life is easier than ever. Overpower is actually going to be crazy because you can get max life on gloves. You can get max life on the offhand. You can get max life on boots. So I can get 30,000 life for an overpower build. Chad, think about it. I can get max life everywhere. Is there a build guide for this? Yes, there's a build guide for this. If you look on the YouTube channel, it is this video. This video shows you a bone, sever, and a blood summoner. Okay. You might need more damage output for the 200 Uber bosses, potentially. But see, like for a boss, Chad, for a boss, the bone mages are worth it. They're like okay because it's easier to resummon them there. Okay, let's see. We'll get that one done. Ancestral gloves. Again, this one is also going to be 925. Like this is crazy. Like for me personally, I love this because I know everything is 925. Does that mean the Tray of Whisper, everything is 925 too? Huh? Think about it, Chan. Does that mean that minions, that the Tray of Whisper is Season 4 is coming soon. No, 14th of May. This is the PTR. The PTR is to test everything and give Blizzard appropriate feedback. Okay. Okay, amulets. Let's see. Yeah, 925 gear. Perfection. Absolute perfection, Chan. That's what you want. 6 essence on kill. Wait, you can have essence on kill on an amulet now? Damn. That's nice. 6 essence on kill is a lot. That's a lot. That's something. I mean, one thing you need to keep in mind is, right, that you can't instantly buff things anymore. This is something that you used to be able to do, right? You look at an item and you could instantly buff it. I mean, right now, like, what you see is what you get, right? Oh, I don't have enough Veil Crystals. That's a joke again. I mean, I'm, again, out of Veil Crystals. The pit is the grind so you can masterwork the items. Bingo. In order to masterwork, you need to beforehand temper the items. They need to be double tempered. Did you find the Blizzard aspect yet for scaling? I mean, I should have it in the Codex of Powers just to see how powerful it would be. Codex of Power, Blizzard. Here, we have 8 out of 11, so it would do 4,000 damage currently. That's not a lot, but 4,000 damage to have or not to have. So the thing is that I'm at tier 12 currently. Okay, tier 12 of the pit. Chat. And I'm getting around 8 Opticide or so. But you need 20 Opticide for the second masterworking. Okay, it's 10 for masterworking. It's 10 for masterworking 1, and then it's 20. So masterworking is quite expensive. You definitely need to work your way down the pit so you're actually able to masterwork. I'm not sure if I like the cost yet. I mean, it will have to show. I mean, it is a grind. The masterworking is essentially the final super end. What I would currently like is if I could go deeper into the pit straight away. Because right now, it's a bit annoying. I know I could already do a pit level 40 and beyond, correct? But I'm essentially forced to keep fighting these shitty tiers to get lower. I know this is just the way how greater rifts have always worked, but that doesn't mean that I have to like it. Our minions so far, well, how does it look? When you say like, so I could hang back. I'm not going to do anything, okay? I'm just going to summon my Skeletal Priest and that's it. God. So I'm just summoning Skeletal Priest and I'm just going to let my minions do the rest of the work. And you can see they're doing good. If I actually add my own buffs to the fray, right? To make my minions even stronger, to give them even more multipliers. In a normal game, you would start the pit early and it would feel better. Technically, yes. Practically, no. Because you would technically start the pit still after you get your glyphs to level 21, right? Because before your glyphs are 21, it technically makes no sense to do the pit. Since, I mean, then you still have to do nightmare dungeons, right? I just want to, like, if I manage to clear a pit over 5 minutes, right? So for me, I want to be rewarded. Right now, the problem is, no matter how fast I do the pit, it seems, I only can do 2 levels more. But I kind of feel like if I'm able to do the pit super fast, right? If I'm actually good at the game. Like here, this is like not even 3 minutes, right? And the dude is dead. Like here, he gets absolutely nuked. That's a lot of Opticide. That's a lot of Opticide. That was a tier 12. You unlock 3 tiers. Okay, so see, I unlocked 3 tiers right now. But if I do it faster, shouldn't I unlock more tiers? You know? So now I can do 15 already, correct?
I'm not ready yet.
But the good thing is we can masterwork now. So this is 20 Opticide needed. We're masterworking Ring of Mendeln. And it gets even more attack speed, so it makes everyone even faster, right? And now we need 30 Opticide. Let's get the 4th upgrade, right, chat? So we can see how the first upgrade is. What codex is on your weapon? On my weapon is currently Army. On my offhand is Master, which we don't need. We have the Skeletal Priest. We have Evade. We have Bone Spear Vulnerable, which we want. We have the damage reduction. Actually, we could check out if we have more damage reduction. We get the Blood Wave Double Trigger. The Blood Wave Double Trigger we don't need. We technically could do the aspect of reanimation there. So again, we have a complete useless aspect there. Right? The gameplay loop is so much better right now. I do definitely enjoy this gameplay loop more. It feels like I have more choice, right? And my upgrading has more meaning. Because the thing is, before I get a new item, I upgrade it 5 times and I'm done with the item. Correct? This was like, so how was the gameplay loop? You get a new item, you upgrade it 5 times, done. You don't look at the item anymore. So it was an absolute meaningless upgrade in terms of that, right? It was an absolute, there was no feel behind it. Right now, here with the masterworking, there's frustration, there's elation, there is excitement. There is getting absolutely pissed because you're not hitting what you want. But it's kind of like it's a roller coaster of emotion to upgrade your item. And I think that's fantastic because you get annoyed, you get excited, you have fun doing it, right? You can get absolutely pissed if you miss it. But it's kind of like this scale of emotions that didn't exist before. You know what I mean? Like usually you go to the vendor, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, done. You need to do the prologue to boost yourself to 100. Okay, by the way, I think if I do the pit in 3 minutes, chat, I get 3 tiers unlocked. If I do it under 3 minutes, I don't get 3 tiers unlocked. Now, I kind of could check this by... Minions, are you coming? By not doing it under 3 minutes, essentially. But that speaks against my personal professionalism. All right, get it, do it in 3 minutes or go home. I personally like the pit so far. What I want to see is a tormented boss, Chan. How do I summon a tormented boss? That's the bigger question. Need to go to Varshan to figure that out. Maybe it says on the Varshan summoning bowl. I also have Grigor materials. We could check it out on Grigor the Gabanik. Thank you. Go for the lair. Let's check the 3-minute counter out. Spirit Collar of the Frost. And you're dead. Thank you very much. So I unlocked Reigns of the Chaldean Steed. Thank you very much. And I'm getting 3 tiers. Oh, another 20 Opticide. That's nice. John? Does Beckerer still make Explosion Builder? Yes, but I don't have it. Is it me or Mobalytics? The S4 builds aren't up yet. They're not on Mobalytics. I'm sorry. They are here on YouTube and D4 builds because Mobalytics doesn't have a Season 4 update yet. Okay? So now, chat, now we're getting the 4th upgrade on the Ring of Mendeln. So this is the 4th upgrade. And on the 4th upgrade, one of these stats, the Thorns, the attack speed, the max minion life, or the lucky hit chance will get super boosted. Are you ready? 1 random affix by 25%. Okay. Oh, lucky hit chance. Lucky hit chance. Fuck you, lucky hit chance. Now I kind of want to reset the masterwork straight away. Oh. Well, that's harsh, Chad. So in order to upgrade now, the success chance is only 70%. I'm not sure if I like that. That they made a success chance. I think I'm going to straight up say that. I don't like success chance. Losing materials stinks. I'm not sure. Like, farming the pit to get the materials to then get spat into the face. Not a fan. What do you think? I mean, I hated it in Lost Ark too. I don't know if you played Lost Ark. But yeah, what's your opinion, Chad? What do you think?
I cannot do that here.
Seems okay. Are you going to be okay if you 3 times in a row lose all your temper materials? I mean, 70% doesn't sound bad, guys. But let's assume you farm for 30 minutes the pid. Then you go for the masterworking, and it's a 70% chance, and you fail 3 times in a row. And then all your 30-minute farm was useless. I would be pissed. I mean, it's just like that. The problem is that your time doesn't get valued if these things happen, and that never feels good.
I'm not ready.
So having it not be a chance is bad. Okay, so Rigor Tormented. I need 25 living steel for that. Oh. But if it finally works, it feels rewarding. If it finally works, it feels rewarding, yes. But the problem is that a 70% chance means that you could fail 10 times in a row. Damage output feels way too high in comparison to your own health. 100% sure you're going to have to cheese perma blood mist later on. I don't think so. I mean, I could still go for infinite Bone Storm shield. Especially since it's stronger than ever before. But we'll see where it goes, right? I mean, Shadow got wholesale buff, so Shadow is the strongest. But I'm mainly interested in trying to find out how far I can take Summoner this season. I mean, right now Summoner is just brilliant. It's slaughtering, it's going crazy. It might be that a Golem build is the best thing you could feasibly do, because Golem is super strong already right here, right now. And you could make a super Shockwave Golem. A super Shadow Shockwave Golem. Do minions trigger new storms? Well, what do you mean? No, minions don't, like you don't play minions and storm together, you play Tops Golem and storm together. Because you need to sacrifice the minions. Because the way how Littlest Wall works is for sacrificing. Okay?
I need more time.
Littlest Wall works, the more sacrifices that are active, the more Bone Storms. That's why you need to sacrifice minions. Okay, so the ultimate goal with the pit is right now, do it in 3 minutes. If you get it done before 3 minutes are up, then you're going to be faster, deeper. Okay, by the way, I need 10 materials now of the rarer materials to upgrade my weapon. And I am in tier 18, chat. And I have not found a single yellow material yet. Okay, so let's see how much yellow material we're getting soon. Because right now I'm still only finding Opticide. And Opticide is only up to tier 4 upgrade. So when are we getting the next tier upgrade? The difficulty increase with more damage HP only. Yeah, but how else do you want to increase the difficulty in an MMORPG? And an ARPG, sorry. Shit, this is the first time I died now. Oops. So yeah, how else do you want to increase the difficulty in an ARPG? It's an honest question. It's not like a trick question. I don't know. I mean, I guess just making minions more sturdy is the only thing you have. What the? Hello? Uncool? Give minions some skills, affects EDC. That's annoying. I prefer them to have more HP. When I guess it's the end of the day, it's personal like taste. What you prefer. Right? Either you want them to be more sturdy, or you want them to have like funny abilities. Well, that's the first time I actually died in the pit. Yikes. I mean, like, especially despite having 20,000 armor and 20,000 life, right? But I don't have much damage reduction. I do in fact actually not have any damage reduction. And they said damage reduction. No, that's not true. I have damage reduction here, 10%. So they said damage reduction will be hard to get by. And that's definitely true because I haven't gotten any from anywhere. I guess that's what I use my minions for damage reduction.
I need more time.
You know, they're my little buffers. And to the boss. Gorge of the Land, and you're done. Oh, minions, you're so nasty. Okay, that was a tier 18 now, and I'm getting only... See, I get a lot of Opticide, correct, chat, on a tier 18. I haven't gotten a single yellow material. Are minions finally worth it? Yes, minions are 100% worth it. Keep on masterworking this one. But here, so by the way, guys, in case you missed it, masterworking also costs Veiled Crystal. So masterworking costs Veiled Crystal, tempering costs Veiled Crystal, and re-rolling stats costs Veiled Crystal. I am literally permanently out of Veiled Crystals right now. Now, I know chat said that if you level to 100, you're more likely going to have more Veiled Crystals. Yet still, I am just right now noticing a decisive lag of Veiled Crystals. Right? Consistent, big lag. I want to kind of summon one of the tormented bosses. At the same time, I want to see from which tier on you're actually getting the next materials. I mean, you kind of notice if you want to masterwork more, you need to go deeper into the pin. Right? So if you actually suck, you might not be able to fully masterwork. That's an interesting thought, Chan. What if you suck? Have you ever thought about sucking? Like really hard? Because if you do, can you check Duriel's mat requirements? I mean, I think they're still the same because no other boss has changed so far. There's going to be lots of Helltides are fun now. Helltides are actually fun now, Chan. I just did one and I really enjoyed every single minute. There is new pillars. There is a new boss that is really challenging to actually kill. There's new mini bosses. There is like new challenges throughout. Like it's actually truly fucking good. Shouldn't you need Helltides to run to get Veiled Crystals? I would currently cut the cost of Veiled Crystal stuff in half, because right now everything needs Veiled Crystals. I mean, literally everything. So Tempering needs it, Masterworking needs it. Like it's just right now it's ridiculous. I mean, I can essentially not temper and not masterwork right now because I am out of Veiled Crystals. I would have to sit down and farm like Helltide for like 2 or 3 hours to build up a stock of Veiled Crystals to be able to keep tempering and masterworking. I guess the one problem is that the pit doesn't provide you with much. So right now, the pit gives me the materials to temper and masterwork. The pit gives me the materials to masterwork, right? But the pit doesn't really give me any Veiled Crystals. So I'm done with the pit, and I might have picked up my masterworking materials, but I cannot masterwork because I'm missing Veiled Crystals. Like, if you think about that, it's a bit weird. Okay, now let's find out if 3 minutes is actually the timer.
I need more time.
It seems like 3 minutes is the magical timer currently. Okay, let's go for the boss. Please don't kill him too fast. Minions, we need to try out something.
I'm not ready yet.
Yeah, so we're below 7. Perfect. Now let's see. That was a tier 20. Oh, no. Still 3 tiers. Okay, so 6 minutes? So now we get for this one, we have 16 Veiled Crystals. We have some Forgotten Souls, correct? We still haven't gotten Ingolith. But we just now have enough to masterwork 1 item. Make a note on that. This is 5 is 6 minutes plus 3 tiers is okay. The pin. I mean, we're gonna make a video. Don't worry about this. I mean, tomorrow's first video is kind of going to be about the Helltide, because I think all the Helltide information is quite crucial to wrap up together and quite interesting to wrap up together, if I'm honest with you. I feel like there should be 6. Pit should give more loot, more materials, Veiled Crystals, because right now it just, it feels bad. Here we can now upgrade it to rank 3, and we can almost masterwork it another time. The masterworking is really cool though. Like slowly increasing the value of everything is nice. Really worth it. So we are now the pit already 23. It's fun. Honestly, I like the pit. I'm really enjoying like trying to get deeper and deeper and deeper into the pit. So that's kind of cool. But I'm not sure about the boss materials, guys. For a tormented boss needing 25, that's harsh. I guess that by doing Nightmare Dungeons for the glyphs, you'll have a solid stock of crystals. Nightmare Dungeons didn't give that many. Right now, Helltide is the source of chat. I have 17. Oh, no. That's okay. It's the same Helltide. So wait, we can actually go for a tier 73 Nightmare Dungeon quickly, because this is gonna go off. So Nightmare Dungeons gave not that many. Obolts to get items, to break down to get crystals. Yeah, sure. Obolts seems like a good idea. So we are currently at 16. So by the way, this is now minions versus a tier 70, just to show you the difference to the 100. I mean, the 100 also went smooth, but it's just like when you look at the tier 70 and like how the minions, that's 2 veil crystals. If you look at the tier 70 and how the minions are just positively carving their way through everything, you're just getting happy. That's 3 veil crystals so far. Oh, get the ring, more veil crystals. You actually can't really like rush ahead, right? You need to always hold back to a degree, because you want to pick up the veil crystals behind you. Minions, assemble. Oh, ah! That almost had me. That almost had me twice. We need to definitely up our resistances. Right? Do you notice the less loot falling? The problem is that the loot is doubled on the test server. So I cannot say much about less loot falling, because again, loot is doubled. So it's quite hard to say, or ancestral loot is doubled. Boosting directly into the pit here is the problem. Yeah, we should have enough materials, but even then, even if I think we should have enough materials, I don't see the value of starving us from the materials. Like if I reach level 100, I simply never want to run out of materials. It's just not a good feeling, you know? Like you have worked your way to 100. You want to temper away to your heart's desire, and running out of materials just doesn't feel good. I mean, again, I'm gonna die on this hill, but having a temper success chance, having a masterwork success chance is, if that doesn't go, I'm really, it's gonna put a real big dent into my season 4 enjoyment. I already know that. Because I simply really fucking don't want to have a chance to masterwork my item. I mean, especially if the second tier is 70%, the next tier is 50%. Are we playing 30 FPS? I'm not playing 30 FPS. You good there, sir? Oh, that's a unique item, Chad. Look. Cool. Razor plane. You can fail the masterwork. Yep. Masterwork chance is 70%. On the second tier. First tier is 100%, second tier is 70%, third tier is probably 50%. And yeah. I mean, there's nothing you can say that will make me accept that that's okay. Jam chance in D3, yeah, but this is not D3, it's D4. I think that road will make only people unhappy. I mean, you know how Diablo 4 people are. Diablo 4 people are a different community than Diablo 3, 2, and 1 have ever been. And I just simply don't believe that a mechanic like this will work for the game. Humble opinion. You should put tendril size on. Yeah, but tendril size is useless because tendril anyways hits everything. Okay, chat, and let's go.
I need more time.
Goodness, I love my minions. Minions brilliant. Minions brilliant. Minions brilliant. Damage, critical strike damage. Jeez, look at this ring, guys. Max life damage, critical strike damage. It's just beautiful. Essence per sec. Wait, 5 essence per second? What? What? This has 75% critical strike damage. Need attack speed though. They put in more grind itself as endgame content. I don't think there's more grind, and again, endgame content, it will always be grind. I like that's like what it is. I mean, right now the pit is fun endgame content. You get to challenge yourself against an ever-growing harder dungeon, and the better you are, the faster you can go deeper, and I like that personally. I mean, end of the day, I'm not sure what you expect from endgame. That's always my question. Like, what do you actually expect? Right? What is for you proper endgame? Every endgame is just a grind, no matter what endgame you play. In any game, it's always just grind. Is there a list of new affixes? I mean, there's not actually many new affixes in that regard. Okay, tier 23. So you only have 3 affixes, and every affix just weighs more. Okay? Every affix is just oomph. I mean, critical strike damage is up to 50%. And the good thing is that every item only has 3 affix, and it makes it so much easier to look at. I mean, right now scanning items is just so fast. It's actually beautiful. So it's fun again to look at items. You're also getting way less items. So this is definitely a thing. They said less items, but more valuable items. So that's for sure. Like, the amount of items is drastically reduced. Especially because you don't look at yellow items anymore. So yellow items only have 2 stats, guys. And there's no way to put 3 stats on it in terms of making it worth of a... like making it as good as an ancestral item. So the only items you're looking at are ancestral legendaries anyways. Actually, I haven't checked what happened when you take a yellow item and enchant something on it. If you're getting a random stat, but I don't think you do. I mean, what's new is the temperings. But that's going to be hard to wrap in a video because I don't have every temper manual yet. Right?
I'm not ready yet.
I don't have any temper manual yet. I'm working on it though. Oh, gloves are insane. I mean, most gloves are currently critical strike damage, critical strike chance, or lucky hit chance. And then they have either ranks into a skill or attack speed or something. Like getting good items is definitely way easier now. I mean, I have mostly the basic equipment I picked up, and it's just so simple to get good items because you only have to get 3 good affixes at this point. You don't have to get 4 good affixes anymore, right? It's 3 good affixes. That's so easy. Yeah, minions, you're so beautiful. No matter what they say. Honestly, playing minions is just a pure joy at this point. If you ever played minions before, you will instantly notice this. They're just out of the house so strong. It's crazy. And this is not even like the strongest way you can play them. I'm playing like some kind of hybrid fun build, right? I could make them even stronger. Oop. Okay, that's a 32 now at 23. Oh, finally Ingolith. Okay, how much Ingolith was that? 23 was 12 Ingolith. And here comes the crazy part, Chan. Listen. Come with me. Come with me. You share the build? It's on YouTube. Latest YouTube video uploaded. Let's look at this, Chan. So it's a 70% chance. That means if I'm unlucky, I will spend all my Ingolith to not get this upgraded. The problem is 70% sounds good, correct? But 70% essentially means that you could still fail 10 times in a row if you're unlucky. Because 70% is yeah, not 100. And I just simply don't see a reason for this. Because if I fail this now, I'm annoyed. This is only for masterworking, Chan. So if I fail this now, I'm annoyed no matter what. Right? No matter what. Like there's only going to be nuisance. I'll just be pissed. So I do this now. I'm relieved. And the thing is, that was the first upgrade, correct? Now it goes down to 60%, Chan. It just went down from 70 to 60 and the materials doubled. Okay. If it was always 100%, it would be too easy and back to square one. No. In order to fully temper an item, you need to spend like 2, 3, or 4 hours in the pit. Okay. Two, 3, 4 hours in the pit to fully masterwork an item. And I think it's actually more than it's around 4 hours. The thing is, now if the masterworking fails, you can reset it to do it again, correct? Chat? If the masterworking failed, you can reset it to do it again. That means if the masterworking doesn't go the way you want to, it's another 3, 4, 5 hours. I mean, by the way, this is only 3 to 4 hours considering. And now keep in mind, considering you actually succeed every single time. Otherwise, you might spend 20 hours to max out one item. That's one item. But even if it takes 4 hours to max out one item, you have what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 items to max out.
I'm not ready yet.
That's a lot for a casual player just for masterworking. And that's assuming that the item is the perfect item. Because now if you find another item, that's another 4 hours to max out the next item if you're lucky. Because you might get unlucky since you're not having a 100% guaranteed chance to get it done. I mean, this is like making materials scarce and making the grind take extremely long is not a substitute for actual endgame. Okay. Making the grind lengthier and more annoying, not a substitute for endgame. I mean, we have the pit now to do the pit, but if you make now masterworking difficult and annoying, then you're kind of like taking the fun out of the whole endgame loop. I mean, like again, like if you want your endgame crafting to be convoluted and bloated, that's okay. If that is what you think that would make the game more fun to you, I respect your opinion. It is not what I personally want. You know, I mean, I want to grind, yes, but I want the grind to be fun and not to get super tedious and annoying, correct? And especially the fun, the grind should feel like there's a reasonable time investment and end to it. 20 hours is nothing for a perfect item. Like you speak like someone who has a lot of time and who has no concept of what casual gamers do. Please don't take this wrong. Yes, 20 hours for a perfect item is not much, considering you're a student, you're someone that lives, breathes, and shits video games. Considering you're a casual game enjoyer that would like to master craft their whole equipment. Nope. I mean, especially because you might take 20 hours for one item right now. That being said, you don't actually need to master craft, right? Master crafting is not mandatory. But when masterworking is a success, it makes you happy. The problem is if it fails 10 times and succeeds one time, you're happy with the success of the one time, but it's more like this, finally this shit is over. Not like, yay, I'm so happy. Also, I'm in a tier 26 dungeon right now, correct, Chad? I'm only getting Ingolith. I'm not getting any Opticite anymore. That's weird. I'm scared D4 is going to be way too easy. D4 is way too easy. D4 is not a hard game. Don't play D4 if you're looking for a challenge. So the problem right now is that if I want to have more Opticite, I have to farm lower tiers that are boring to farm. So what I was hoping for is that in the higher I go, that I still get Opticite, but I get Ingolith on top. What do you think, Chan? Seven. Could you still get Opticite in higher tiers? Or only higher man? Because it's kind of like, it's shitty because if I now want Opticite, I have to go back to a tier 23 and beat it like in 2 minutes, right? But I can't actually advance deeper into the pit because I need to farm Opticite to masterwork my gear. So I would say like you definitely need to get Opticite too. Opticite drops from Nightmare Dungeon when you level Charm Glyphs. No, it doesn't. I did many Nightmare Dungeons now and not a single Opticite has dropped. They do only drop in the pit. Sure. Yeah, that sucks. You need to get the lower... You need to get... should you get... Yes. Yes.
La 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 la.
My problem is, so I want to get to the level 200 of the pit, right? I want to get the lowest possible in the pit. So what I feel like is that when you do higher level pits, that you're slowly going to get on top of the 20 Opticide or so you get even more. Check the Alchemist if you can transmute. Good point. We can do the normal transmute, right? We can Ingolus cache. Yeah, so we could do the Ingolus for Opticide. How much do we get? Let's check. That could be worth it. It's 5. Okay, sure. I mean, considering that we could turn 4, yeah, that's fine. Okay, let's remove the point because of the transmute. I'm fine with it. Sure. So you have the transmute, right? You can turn the. I'm fine. Okay, I accept that. I can do Ingolith cache, and then I can get Ingolith, and then I can do Ingolith down. So I could always craft lower. See, I was jumping the gun on this one. I was getting annoyed, but Loco was right. The Alchemist allows us to craft. Makes sense. Chash Mahoom, thank you for the 54 months. Charlito, thank you for the brand new sub. Chat, I would say we're going to end it here, though. I would love to keep playing. Okay. I'll be back tomorrow, early, 8 a.m. So don't forget to sub, lurk, chat, watch the YouTube video. I'll pull it up here. This is currently the summoner. So this is all 3 summoner builds here on the left side. That I'm essentially rocking. Okay. Check tempering yellows. Can you temper 2 or 3 stats? You can only temper 2 stats on yellows. Oh. Here, yellow, you can only temper 2 stats. Yellows are useless. The only thing that yellows could do is maybe you take a yellow and you enchant a Codex of Power on it. You can't. If it gets actually, oh, I don't have the. What, it costs 150 veiled crystal. What? When? When? What am I missing here? Why does it cost 75 veiled crystal? Okay, that's bullshit. Okay, yeah. So 7 enchanting aspects is way too goddamn freaking expensive. What the hell? I mean, that. What is this? That's that like I should be able to freely put aspects on. It should almost cost nothing. Okay, we're done. That's it for me. That's definitely like we need to work on the veil crystal. We need to pump this down. That's crazy. You're getting veil crystal starved. Okay, see you tomorrow, chat. I'm off. Good night.